Hello. Hello, anyone who's watching this. Welcome to the next edition of How Long Can She Stay Awake on Very Little Sleep? I'm sure it'll be a fun one. So yeah, hi. Hi, I'm here. Sort of. Hi. Anybody else here? I barely am, so you know. Anyway, hello. Yesterday we left off in the middle of a fight because Neil / Astarion started streaming and I wanted to raid him, so we kind of stopped in the middle of the fight. It was an odd fight because we had just taken out all the Bay Knight cultists at the fireworks place and were looting, and then some robot who was 3 floors below us and outside decided to come in and tell us we were in this restricted area as we were looting it and left. When we're leaving it. I paid him whatever, it's a robot. I paid the robot money to leave me alone, and then it attacked me. And that's where we left off. Oh yes, we threw the bomb to malfunction the robot, and it made him start malfunctioning for 2 rounds, and blinded me and Gil for 10 rounds, so that's good. Yeah, so that's where we are. We're gonna get right into a big ol' annoying fight, but it's just the robot and 2 guards as of yet, so hopefully it'll be fine. And we still haven't finished our looting, damn it. But like I said, the robot was, we were on the top floor, the 3rd floor. The robot was outside the building. We were on the top floor looting all the dead fools after we killed them, and then the robot magically appeared, said we were in a restricted area, and then proceeded to attack us even after we paid them to leave us alone. So, good day all in all. Good day all in all. Also, the biggest argument I'm having with myself right now in this run is I really want to go do Astarion's quest, because it's Astarion's quest. Does there need to be any more reason? But, the problem is, I know that once you finish his quest, it triggers the 2 final romance scenes. And then I've got the next 60 hours of the game to get through, after triggering Astarion's basically 2 final scenes. So that's going to be a really painful 60 hours to the Astarion scenes. But at the same time, I want to get his quest done. But I'd like to do it on a day when there's some actual other people, preferably Astarion fans, watching, because it's like literally the best scene in the game is the end of Astarion's quest. You may think I'm biased, but just wait till you see it. If you haven't already. It's like whatever your feelings for Astarion are, you cannot deny how incredible the scene at the end of his quest is. But that's all beside the point, because I've been procrastinating, because I know that once I do his quest, I get 2 more romance scenes with him, and one is just basically a conversation in camp. And then that's pretty much it. And I've got like at least 60 hours of this game to go, if I don't speedrun it, which I generally don't ever do. I mean, I've still got this Dark Urge stuff, assuming it even triggers, because I've been very... It's been very sporadic, these Dark Urge scenes that I've been getting. I mean, I see the dialogue options a lot, but the actual scenes themselves have been very sporadic. And I also saw that there's obviously... Okay, so if you hadn't seen this already, we are at the point where I do know who I am, supposedly. And I know that I always knew that there's 2 ways to go. You can either give in to the Dark Urge or resist the Dark Urge. But there is apparently another outcome that I saw on the evil that is YouTube. And that's if you try to resist but fail? Question mark? I can't go into more details without spoiling, but like I said, I saw it on YouTube, so I'm not really sure the context and everything. But it seemed like the person was trying to resist, and then they failed, and then something else happened. And that something else was not good. Did get more Astarion dialogue, but still not good. Because they are apparently romancing Astarion too as well. But I don't know. But yeah, I thought it was just give in or resist. But apparently there's another option where you can somehow fail to resist, and then some other stuff happens. But I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I saw it out of context. I'm not quite sure what the intricacies of that entire offshoot were. But yeah, like I said, I've been getting very, very, very sporadic Dark Urge scenes. And again, patch 3 already broke Will's quest and Karlach's quest. So I really fear what it's done to other quests, like Dark Urge. But I don't know. I guess we'll find out, right? So basically, what we're doing is we're wandering around, taking care of some other quests after we finish this stupid fight that we're stuck in. And I'm really trying to debate on when to go about doing Astarion's quest, and then the other quests that we're very near and we'll probably be heading towards after this fight. It's like the beginning part is fine, but the second part is probably one of the hardest fights in the entire game, like as hard as the final fight, at least, if not more annoying. So, but this is when I did it originally without knowing what to expect and without my mod, which gives me some better gear and stuff and a couple extra abilities. But still, yeah, I don't know what to do about that one either. It's all me being very indecisive, trying to figure out what to do, and just thinking, well, is any of it gonna matter? Because, I mean, Will's quest is already broken, Karlach's quest is already broken, Hotfix 7, 8, and 9 didn't fix either of those things. I don't know when we're getting patch 4 and what it's gonna fix or not fix, and if it will retroactively fix anything. It's just, it makes it very hard to, like, decide on what to even try to do, because I don't know if I can trust it to play out the way I think it's going to. So I don't know. But I guess we should get into it. Finish this annoying fight first of all, and then annoying as in completely unjustified. And then decide what we're gonna do. So I guess let's get to it, right? I did shrink this a little bit horizontally just because it was covering up my end turn button at times. So we'll see. Like I said, I've seen people with their avatars or their cameras covering up like half the freaking screen. And I'm like, I would really like to see the game itself, guys. So honestly, I'd rather not even have an avatar or anything. But I figure since I don't use cam, at least it'll be something for people to look at other than just the game. But like I said, I honestly would rather just focus on the game. Alright. But anyway, in the middle of a fight, hearing things falling, breaking. Oh, he moved. What the hell? Okay, this is interesting. Everybody moved. Because if you saw this yesterday, the robot was standing right here, blocking our path. We couldn't even see this barrel. All these guards were down here somewhere, making it a pain in the butt to reach them. He's still malfunctioning for two more turns. I'm still, me and Karlach, sorry, not, I don't even know why I said Gel, but I thought it was me and Gel, but no, me and Karlach are blinded for another 10 turns. Now, Astarion was up here when he threw the bomb at this thing, and it was literally down here. That's why me and Karlach are blinded. Gel's up there, us is there. Yeah, this all moved. Tell me, those ones better not join as well. But yeah, the robot was standing right here, blocking everybody's path, and the guards were like, 2 of them were here, and I don't even know where the third one was. So all their positions have changed since yesterday. I mean, I'm not making it up, guys. Watch the end of yesterday's stream. Everybody was in a different place. Did I confuse the game by quitting in the middle of a fight? Well, I had to raid Neil/Astarion. I had to quit. But anyway, I guess we'll just get to it. Astarion has finished his turn. And I was forced to attack the robot because nobody could get past him because he was right here. And the guards were all down here. 2 of them. The 3rd one wasn't even here, I don't think. But, alright, let's just move on. I mean, we're in slightly better position now, I honestly think. Because, yeah, this dude was blocking everybody and nobody could reach these ones. So we're in a better position now, but it's very strange that everybody has moved since yesterday. Alright, let's just do it. Karlak, who is blinded, because that's cool. And ever so helpful. Alright, I thought she already used her cleave. Is it restored by short rest? Yes, it is, because we did short rest after the original fight. Alright. Now, her cleave. Can she hit both of these guys or not? I mean, I'm sure she can hit the robot and one of the guards, but I kind of was hoping she could maybe hit these 2 guards. Also, her rage apparently wore off. I thought she was raging yesterday, too. Is the game playing by itself when I'm not here? Everything seems a little bit different than it was yesterday. Alright, at least that's better than those annoying tentacles, which I think was the thing we had yesterday. Yeah, this fight has changed since yesterday. Yeah, she had the tentacles and everybody was in a different place and I don't know. I mean, this is better, but it's still different than it was yesterday. Alright. And this is like such a hard place to like get a good angle as well to plan where you want to be and how you want to attack. Alright, let's just try this. I don't know if she's going to hit the other guy as well, but let's hope. 61. Jeez. That's really weird. Looked like it wasn't showing the damage for a second. Alright. Oh my god, it's so hard to like get a good angle when we're in this ridiculous spot. And then the camera moves on its own, which is cool. Alright, I guess that's it for her, right?
What now?
Well, I would move her away, but she'd get op attacked, and plus, since she's apparently blinded, that won't really help us much. So, what wonderful scrolls do I have today? I don't remember. It's been a whole day because I can remember these things. I don't want to use anything that messes up my own people because, as we've established, careful spell doesn't really work. Sculpt skills works fine. Careful spell, not so much. Empiric touch, which I believe she had activated in the last fight, but she's not hurt yet. Fireball, like I said, that would be great if careful spell actually worked. Crown of Madness, I mean, and I've got an empty spot. I'm a little bit OCD about how everything has to have all the spots filled up. Cone of Cold, it'll probably hit either Karlak or Astarion. I mean, I can try Careful Spell, but last 4 times I tried it, it didn't bloody work. Target is blocked. How so? How so? Oh my god, this camera angle too. Yes, I know there's tactical mode, which I kind of hate. I mean, we can try this. Well, at least they took some damage. Now get the hell out of tactical mode, please. Can't stand it. I don't think. Okay, it looks like she actually did manage to miss Astarion and Karlak, which is cool. Now, she still has a bonus action, but I don't think there's really a lot of bonus actions that would be worth her doing right now. Did I have that remedial thing that's supposed to cure blindness? I thought I did. Yes, there. This is supposed to cure Blinded, silenced, paralyzed, and poisoned creatures. Alright, cool. I had another one too I could have given to Karlach. I guess we can do that next turn. She's still in melee, so blindness doesn't affect her as much. I mean, she rolled a 1, yes, but she always rolls 1s because rage gives you a disadvantage, right? I don't speak barbarian, but I believe that's how it works, doesn't it? Alright, let's move on.
What fools these mortals be.
Gel, honey baby. I get the whole Shakespearean quote, but in a world where most people probably aren't big on Shakespeare, you just sound like you're saying that you're not immortal. And that makes you a little bit sus, sir. Alright, yes, I know it's an alternate dimension. Elminster met Shakespeare. I've heard the lore. I've heard it. But still, most people in the world would not be knowing Shakespeare quotes. So when a mortal says, what fools these mortals be, you gotta kind of give them the side eye. Be like, really, sir? Alright, anyway, I did give him a couple of scrolls, just because I was carrying too many. I don't know if any of them are really going to be helpful here. Oh, dethrone. Eye bite. Yeah, he got all the good ones. Because we were in the vault below the Sorcerer's Sundries. And he got all the really tasty scrolls. Glyph of Warding. That could be interesting. And this bot doesn't like lightning, right?
Oh, the iron is hot.
Okay, how... I was gonna say... Astarion took no damage. Okay, how... Hello? Sculpt spells. Doesn't sculpt spells mean they automatically pass their saving throws? Isn't that how sculpt spells works? That they automatically pass their saving throws. Patch 3? Could we have a chat? That was not automatically passing her saving throw. Nor is this. Is it? Wonderful. 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 Okay. But at least we're down to just a messed up bot and one guard. But the fact remains, you see it right here, clear as day. Nobody automatically passed their saving throws. And he is an evocation wizard, so that I call a big, huge bullshit on. Alright. Let's move on. Actually, bonus action. Well, I guess now you can heal us, since that didn't seem to work. Okay, us is down 12 points. I'm down 10. Karlach's down 19. Well, you better heal her, since they haven't patched this whole sculpt spells, careful spell not working bullshit. One. Gel, why did I even give you a heal? Every time I try to tell you to heal, you just do +1. It's like, that's all the healing you can handle, right? Alright. Let's go. It's your turn, my buddy. Can you hit this full? Because I'm pretty sure the bot is still malfunctioning, right? Because of lightning. And it's almost dead, yeah. So let's see if you can hit the last guard. Not the still watcher, the guard. Path is interrupted? You can't aim down the steps? Come on, brain dog. Path is interrupted. Sure, game. Sure. 5 to 26. 4 to 18. It's only got 12 left. I think these things are immune to psychic damage anyway, aren't they? Yes, they're completely immune to psychic and poison. Vulnerable to lightning. Immune to, like, melee and range stuff. Alright, I guess just use claws. And miss. Love that. Rude. Okay, now you've got to die. And did you just try to push him? Excuse you? Excuse you? Well, since you want to get touchy-feely with my Astarion, he can return the favor. Would you like a bite? Try to push my Astarion. Alright. I guess that's not close enough. Fine, whatever. 18 points left. I really don't like this Hellbird that can, like, hit people on the other side of the planet. So let's try to get rid of it. Oh well. At least she's down to 8. So, good job, buddy. Good job. So, what was she at, like, 30-something? Before she decided to mess with Astarion? Something like that. Still malfunctioning, eh, buddy? Oh, now you're back. Well, you're almost dead too, though, so there's that. Alright. First, let's have a potion. Ah, shit. I forgot to give her the thing that cures blinded. Oh, she's not blinded anymore. Interesting. Wasn't she supposed to be blinded for like another 8 or 9 turns? I mean, I'll take it, but what? Alright, the bot is now back with us again. I mean, I could have her use a lightning arrow and try to make him malfunction again, but she's like right next to it, so I don't know if that would be worth trying. Guess just hit him. Oh, down to 1. Yes. Oh god. Now we have to move.
Under their noses.
Like, there hasn't been enough explosions in this place yet today, right, guys? Let's have another. I forgot about that. It's been so long since I've done my first run and had to deal with these assholes, because I took them out and then didn't have to fight them for most of the rest of the run. So it's been a while since I had to deal with that. Alright.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Yeah. How far can I get? Does exploding count as a reaction? Because I could shocking grasp at this fool. Get to this one, I guess. Oh, well, that was interesting. I didn't realize it was gonna kill him, too. Alright, I think we're a little injured, though. I didn't realize I was gonna kill that fool, too. I just wanted to hit that one in case he tried to up-attack me. Or she, with her damn Hellbird. Okay,
Can't get involved with this.
let's have another short rest. Oh my god. And let's all hide, and so we can finish looting, and hopefully nobody else from the other side of town.
Let's go hurt someone.
We did hurt a lot of people. They were asking for it, though. I mean, cultists. Robots run by occultists. You know, the usual. But anyway, the only reason I'm hiding is because I'm hoping that keeps more idiots from outside coming in. Because we were just looting. Oh, look, all the ash went away, too. Yeah, we were looting, and this robot from 3 floors below us and outside decided to come and arrest us, even after we paid money for him to leave us alone. So, you know, fun stuff. I know there is still one little jerk downstairs who hasn't been in the fight, but still. Encumbered in how many seconds? I swear this multi-select kind of worked before patch 3. At least for a little bit.
Right.
I should just make Karlach loot this stuff, because I'm not going to be able to. Encumbered! Shocking, isn't it? Shocking. My sorcerer can't carry 9,000 pounds of junk. Who knew? But I still loot it all. That's the rules in an RPG. Must loot all the things. Okay. Karlak, would you like some more junk? Here you go, dear. Alright. I just want to finish looting before another idiot from outside decides this is his business.
Let's do that, please.
Oop. Oh, that's a kid downstairs who was learning how to
Good lad.
be fireworks person.
We're lost.
Alright. I don't think anybody's gonna use that. Oh my god! I swear this kind of worked before patch 3. Without having to click it 19 times. I know that was a problem before patch 3.
What's inside?
Like, before the whatever patch fixed it. It was a problem for a very long time. But then, like, somewhere between whatever was before patch 3 and patch 3, it seemed to kind of work. And now it's back to being poo-tastic. Oh, now I'm heavily encumbered. Wonderful. Why do I even try to loot stuff? Why? On this character, I mean. It's like, I want to play my character, but this looting is increasingly problematic. Oh, great. Now Karlak is heavily
I'd love
encumbered.
to, thanks.
Jeez. Because she got this stupid damn bomb. We really need to, like, just beeline for the stupid foundry. Just to get rid of the bomb and the robots. Gel, you're carrying the least crap. You can carry this stuff. Oh my god, Gel! I gave you one handful of junk and you're whining. Oh my goodness. I mean, one handful of heavy junk, but still. And Astarion has the torso, which is also very heavy. Are we good now? We all done complaining? Ugh, my goodness. Oh no.
A little off the top.
Astarion is now heavily encumbered instead. It doesn't say that down here. Ah! I just want to finish looting this place. Then I'll find somebody to sell junk to. My goodness. Give these back to Karlak. Is she having issues now? Yeah. Oh my god, seriously. I mean, I suppose we could just drop them. But this is kind of silly. Okay, we'll give 2 of them back to me then. Now I'm just encumbered. Musical loot. Who wants this thing? Gail, you want to carry that? Would you like to carry this too? I'm still encumbered. Problematic. Yes, I realize I could send stuff to camp. I realize that. Now you could probably say, but you got all this crap from your mod. But look at it. It's like all of it's like less than 1 pound. So I don't think that that's what's causing the problem. The dyes are pretty heavy.
Time to kill.
We'll encumber Astarion.
Get me up, would you?
We'll encumber Gil.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever. You good with that, babe? I'm still encumbered. I just give up at this point. We need to go find a vendor, and we haven't even finished looting this place, which is the annoying part. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Them lock us up for 2 murders we didn't do. Help you are.
Alright,
we're out of the restricted area. We can stop hiding, I think. So we need to find a vendor. I don't know if I'm going to come back and finish looting these fools. Probably should. Now, how close is the nearest vendor? Because I'm walking like an idiot currently. I suppose I could send the dyes to camp. I suppose. I suppose, but I don't want to. Fine. Send the dyes to camp. For now. Alright, let's get out of here. Actually, how much weight did that take off me? I know, it's like, but there is still loot here, isn't there? I know, it's hopeless. And why am I still hurt? Didn't we just short rest? Okay. Us, can you drink my potions, buddy? Apparently not. No healing for you, sir.
Is that blood? No.
Okay, fine. I mean, I guess we could just resummon it.
I will cure you.
I know, I just got rid of the problem and now I'm looting again.
Looking
I may
ahead.
have a problem. I know. I know. Jeez. Fine, we'll just take the stuff that's worth at least 50 gold, which it looks like, or at least 25 gold. I don't know. I think 25 was my cutoff point before. They're all worth quite a bit, except for, like, the shield. Oh, F it. There's got to be a vendor close by, right? That's right, we're not hiding now. This dude's down here, but... I know. I'm just adding to the problem that I just solved. I know, I'm aware.
Might be useful.
The crime.
Right? What are you doing? Just what was that all about? These are for you, Astarion. Ah, wrong button. It's me hitting window instead of control. I know our toy maker friend is part of the cause, but what I have seen is worryingly unsubtle. The last thing we want is to be held accountable for his activities. If he comes looking for more stock, tell him we're undersupplied. I would not have the shop's name ruined. Oh, well, we already killed him. But, you know, we gave him a chance to not be a jerk, and he decided to attack us with his 4 hit points, so, you know. Pretty sure I already read that as well. Alright, did we get all the junk up here?
What now?
And I'm encumbered again.
Never wanted the easy path.
What a shock.
The smell?
Okay. What? What is all this? Well, the arrows can go to Astarion. Jeez. Phone, what do you want? It's not a text message. I don't need to look at it. I have to check the text messages, though, so I know if the brat I babysit is going to come home early from school again. She likes doing that. Let's see. Got a worm. Anybody want a worm? Soot stain letter. My dear fellow Avery, you've done well so far, but do allow the production of smoke powder to flag. No one will question a fireworks shortage. In case of crisis, never fear, my friend. I'll take personal interest in your shop to cover any lost income. My sincerest wishes for your success, Gortash. And why did we just suddenly decide we weren't going to hide anymore?
A theft has been
fuck
reported,
you.
and it seems you're the only suspect.
Fuck
Choose your next
you.
step wisely.
I mean, we do have 10,000, but that's a lot, buddy. Alright. So I got 22? 4 and 22 again. There, did you see the thief making a run for it? $15. The only way I can fail this is if I go to 1. Yeah.
You may have
away.
talked your way out of this one, but there will be no repeat performance.
Alright. Get off my screen, buddy.
A theft has been reported, and it seems you're the only suspect.
Who is he accusing this time?
Choose your next step wisely.
Can we just kill him too? Because I'm getting sick of this. This has gotta be Karlak, right? Do you really want to go down this road with me? No, it's me? Wait, why do I have to... Didn't I just pass this roll? It's me, apparently, and all my numbers are lower? That can't be right. Because I already did the roll and all my numbers were way higher, so this is just silly. This is just silly nonsense. I mean, I usually don't use Charm Person. Because it makes them attack you. It's tempting, though, because this dude's still being just an idiot, even though I already passed the roll. Oh, God. Well, we can't get any more inspiration points. Might as well waste one. Now leave me
Walk
alone.
free for now, but your stories won't land so
Is it
well
because the
if you're
window,
caught
the
again.
window's still open? Is that why? There. Now, get the F out of my face, sir.
Flower and bloom as I knew you.
Seriously, man.
How delicious.
Could you lit this for me, babe? People in this town are a pain in the arse. Alright. Guess we'll just give these to Gil, I guess, in case he runs out of scrolls and spell slots. Oh, I'm not invisible anymore. Oh well. Whatever.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Let's just get out of here. I'm sick of this nonsense. And I think that's most of the people we had to loot anyway.
Don't waste a step.
And I am encumbered. No, okay. I was gonna say, I didn't kill those ones. Alright, I do need to find another vendor, though.
Can't give up now.
So I stop walking like a fool. Oh gee, wasn't there a robot out here before? Why are you people running? Alright. So. Well, let's see. Sorcerer Sundries is right across the road. I know they got vendors there. I really wish this was off our map. We already found the dude and he was dead. Do you see how close we are to where Astarion's quest is? This is so hard to ignore that. It's so hard. Alright. So I guess we can go up to Sorcerer Sundries and try to sell some junk.
Maybe a little one.
Actually, we probably should camp too. We've done a lot of crap since we started the day. Where? It's... north-ish? Oh, we got another worm too.
Never a dull moment.
Let's have a look.
An entire edition dedicated to one lord and his metal toys. Gortash has got to be paying them out sync fees.
Wouldn't let that happen.
It's Astarion.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my soul?
This can be useful, but we gotta get this to get to that, I believe.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
I mean, this is nice. Don't think I've ever had much opportunity to use that one, though.
Best get going.
But it does lead to this one.
The size of a steel watcher.
I guess we'll just put this one on. Okay. So I put it here. I mean, don't think I'm gonna ever really get the chance to use that. I never have yet. Like in my other runs. I only finished the game once, but I'm still in Act 3 on another run, so. Guess that's fine. Okay, camera. Alright. Source of Sundries is north. Which bloody way is north?
Can't slow down.
This way?
Not to mention the parchment quality of the Gazette. Ugh, awful.
Yes, I'm walking like an idiot. I'm aware.
I was following a kitty.
Yes, we've already talked to most of these people because we've been wandering around aimlessly. But I want to go sell stuff and then we'll probably go to camp because it's been quite a while since we were at camp. I'm really surprised nobody said, I'm so tired. That's when I usually go to camp. Oh. In case we get into another crazy fight, let me use my OP ring here. Gil, how's your spells looking, my dude?
Yes?
Your 3s are hurting. You could use a 4 and a 2 as well.
What to do?
Alright, so let's
Very
try to
well.
sell some junk at Sorcerer Sundries and then decide if we're going to camp or not. Where's the kitty? There's the kitty! I'm stuck to the kitty.
Hold, seeker! Have you come to swear yourself to shreds by my paw?
Yes, I have.
Yes, yes! Together we shall spread the word
I love
of the
this cat's coloring, too.
wonder in her every paw step. I will sing her name in the streets, and you will bring her prayers to those suffering 2 legs instead of 4.
Oh yes, I will definitely do that. Hey, anything new to say now that we did all this nonsense?
Hello, my sweet.
Nope, nothing new to say. Alright. I don't know how I scared somebody away. Which was the annoying thing I said, that I was going to sell stuff or go to camp? Well, camp is like the best part of the game, when all the best scenes happen. So I don't know how that should be a problem. And selling stuff is just something you kind of have to do when you're getting encumbered every 2 seconds. Alright. Can I sell stuff to this idiot?
Welcome back to Sorceress Sundries. How can I help you?
Buy my junk. That's how you can help. Alright. I probably should have saved. Because I still don't trust that that bug. I only had it happen once since Hotfix 9 with one vendor, but still. That's not pleasant. Well, he's got some money at least. Okay. Got 1456 left. Gee, look what I forgot I had again. Is there anything here? Cantrips that cost an action cost a bonus action instead. It's kind of nice. Combat regeneration. Beginning of your turn, the ring activates and heals you 1 to 4. These are nice, but I don't know if I want to replace the stuff I already have. Charisma plus 2 up to 22. God. He's got lots of interesting stuff. But the thing is, I hate replacing my gloves because they have infinite Misty Step and that is so useful. Well, we'll look at this stuff when we get back to me, because most of this stuff is going to be a me thing or a Gel thing. So we'll wait till we get to me first. He doesn't have any wares, doesn't look like. Astarion does. Okay. Insufficient gold. Shocking. What do we have insufficient gold for? Alright. So this is nice, but cantrips that cost an action cost a bonus action instead. I really like the Infinite Misty Step, but that is really nice. Plus we've got a ton of gold. Now my current rings are the spell recovery one and the deception +1. I do like improving all my ability checks for dialogue stuff, but this is kind of nice. But it might be nice for other people as well. I'll have to look. This thing, charisma +2. Yeah, I think that's a better deal for me than the one I currently have. Oh, and he's got some fun scrolls. I mean, we've got a ton of money. Circle of Death. Yes, please. Considering I know about some fights coming up. He's got all these interesting ones. Flesh to Stone. I don't know about that one. Doesn't it take a while to kick in or something? Glove of Invulnerability. I absolutely love that thing. It has saved me in more than one fight in my original run. That's more than we have, eh? Well, I've got stuff I haven't sold to you yet, buddy. So we gotta make this equal like 1,500 at least. And he said he didn't have enough gold, so I should have enough for that, right? Oh yeah. It's gonna be close. Okay. So is there anything else I'm missing like always? Alright, so I guess we'll get rid of Flesh to Stone. Alright, there we go. Now let's hope I can still save and I don't get the weird bug. Hey, Surretts! Oh my goodness, I haven't seen you in forever, dude. How are you doing? Yeah. I'm very tired, but what else is new? Hi, Surretts. Thank you so much for stopping by, buddy. But yeah, tired as well. Have you played this yet? Very busy. Ugh. Don't they know that you gotta have time for games? Stupid, annoying real life. Right. So yeah, have you played this? Nice, nice, nice. I finished it once, and I'm in Act 3 on 2 runs. So I'm getting close to where you are. But yeah, I finished it once, and I'm in Act 3 on Dark Urge and Act 3 on Astarion. But I finished it on my custom character. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. I haven't seen you in ages, and it makes it go so much better for me when people actually talk. So thank you. It helps keep me awake. I think I probably already saved, but now we gotta figure out if that ring's actually better for anybody else besides me. Well, if you've finished it 3 times, I guess that means you're liking it. Well, that's cool. I'm glad you decided to take your break here. Now, who's talking? Oh, those randos. Let's get away from them because they're kind of loud. And then we'll, like, sort out the stuff I just bought. I really don't want to get rid of my infinite Misty Step, but those other gloves were pretty good. Now let me see what rings other people have, because that healing at the beginning of combat one could be better for somebody else besides me. Creation has some issues, but I do like it, obviously. Yeah, I've got some issues as well. A lot of them have appeared after Act 3, or Patch 3. But yeah, I've got some issues, but I'd say I like 90% of the game. But there are some issues that do need to be addressed, and I've ranted a bit about them on that thing that used to be Twitter. Yeah, just a couple things. I mean, the things that need to be addressed do need to be addressed, but 90% of the game is really, really good. So, I mean, it's literally the only game I've played since launch, except for, like, I might have played Sims for, like, 2 hours just to recreate my characters in BG3 in my Sims game. But I didn't play it for very long, like 3 hours at the most. Alright, so, what rings do people have? She's got this thing, which is not... I think the healing one would be better for her, honestly, than me. And she doesn't really need invisibility and blur. She's not our stealth person. What's the other one she has? Color spray? She gonna... Yeah. So let's give her this one. Now, this is... I mean, this is nice, but Put this on. Birthright. I've been playing a lot mostly because I booted up my YouTube channel like 3 months ago, so I've been super busy producing content from the game. That's cool. I'll have to check it out. Is it Surrettes on YouTube as well? Or is it something else there? You can link it if you want to. Why did it turn my hair pink? Okay, it is Surrettes. Alright. Yeah, I'm always looking for more content when I'm like eating and stuff. I usually watch YouTube, and it's usually videos about this. Alright, now, again, I really, really like my Infinite Misty Step. Cool, I'll just do a search for you after I finish stream. Because if it's BG3 content, then chances are I would find it worth watching. But, let's see. I really don't want to get rid of my Infinite Misty Step, but this is pretty nice. This is pretty nice. What about you, sir? What gloves do you have on? Bracers of Defense. Let's get some higher armor class. And he does have Misty Step from 2 other sources already. So I need it more than he does, I think. As much as I would like to have these gloves on my character, I think that this might be a better deal for Gel, because I'm usually carrying a lot more scrolls than him. I don't know. And I think I have haste, too. Okay, we need to dye his gloves. And, of course, I sent the dye to camp because it was too heavy. So I gotta, when we go back to camp, I gotta dye his gloves because they're ugly. They ugly. Ooh, Astarion. I like any Astarion content that isn't content made by Astarion haters. If you saw my, I did like a big huge rant on X Twitter last night about the Astarion haters. And why are his boots red again? I could have swore I dyed them black. But okay, so we do need to dye Gel's stuff and Astarion stuff. Of course, we get stuff that we need to dye right after I send the dye back to camp, of course. So, look, I got 3 things. I gave one to Karlak, I gave one to Gel, and I gave one to me. And Astarion's already got all the pretty things. For the most part. Alright. But we have done a lot since,
All's well that ends.
the day has begun.
Not as bad as it could have.
Nope, still absolutely horrible. Still absolutely horrible. Except now it's worse, because now there's 3 dogs instead of 2. Fun times. And when their idiotic dogs fight with each other, it's somehow my fault if I didn't, you know, hear them with my head canceling headphones on and drop everything to go and break up a fight with 2 of 3 dogs, none of which I would ever have in my own house if it were up to me. So,
I see it, sweetie.
that's fun.
Oh, stand up.
But anyway.
Slouchy.
Oh yeah, also, next week, I'm not going to be able to stream on Tuesday or Thursday because their kid only has a half a day of school on both Tuesday and Thursday, so I won't be able to stream either of those days because she's going to be here all day being noisy and annoying and whatever. So, good times, good times. All right, so I guess we should go to camp because we haven't went to camp in a bit. I usually wait for somebody to say they're tired or whatever, but we've done a lot of crap. We've done a lot of crap today. And we do need to dye stuff, and if I don't do it now, I'll probably totally forget about it. I'll probably forget about it anyway. As I usually do. Ugh. Well, that's why I game. That's basically how I block out all that BS. I game, or watch YouTube, or Twitch about games. Cyberpunk and Lord of the Fallen next while waiting for Rogue Trader. I have not played any of those. I think I might have Rogue Trader, but I don't think I played it. I think it was like free on Epic once or something. So I have it because I usually try to snatch up free games. Or I think maybe somebody gifted it to me. I don't know. I think I might have Rogue Trader on Epic, but I haven't played it yet.
Oh, stand up. You're slouching.
Alcad. Okay, yeah. Got it. Yeah. I haven't played Pathfinder since the whole Unity fiasco. Is it still playable? I don't have to like pay extra money now or anything weird like that because I heard there was some bullshit going on with Unity. And I haven't played any of my Unity games like Pathfinder or RimWorld since that happened. So I don't have to pay money again for games that I already own, do I? Or is that just something that the developers have to deal with? I don't know what exactly was going on with Unity. It's just weird. I don't know. I heard there was some kind of bullshit going on with it. But, alright. Let's go ahead and go to camp. Okay. Alright, just... Yeah, I uninstalled Pathfinder just to make sure I had space for this. So it's not on my computer at the moment, but obviously I've still got all my saves in Steam and everything. Alright, we're gonna get another Dark Urge scene. We haven't gotten one of those in a while. Probably not. New DLC too for Pathfinder? Oh, cool. No, I did not see that. I haven't looked at it lately, so I'll have to check it out as well. Alright, let's see. Let's go talk to some people. Nothing triggered automatically. Die! That's what we have to do. We have to die before we even talk to people.
Open up.
We're gonna die stuff. Okay. Why will they play the lyrics to this, but they won't play the lyrics to Astarion song when the lyrics are the best part? Rage face. Alright. Where the hell did my die go? I'm probably looking right past it. It blends in with all this other stuff. I don't know where the hell it is. Here, die. Where are you? There it is. Alright, so let's dye Astarion's boots and Gel's gloves, because that's what's important right now. Yes, I Want to Live. I love that song. I think my 2 favorite songs are that one and the one that plays during a certain boss fight, but I don't want to say the title because it's sort of spoilery. But yeah, that one and the one that plays during a certain boss fight are my 2 favorite songs. I mean, the full version of Down by the River and Weeping Dawn are good as well. I like all the ones with lyrics. I mean, I like all the music on the soundtrack, but the ones with lyrics are definitely my favorite. Yes. Yeah, that's actually the next place I was probably going to have to go because it's the nearest to where we are. I was going to have to go talk to Helsik, and I'm like, we're level 10. Do I want to finish that quest now or wait a bit? I mean, things have gotten easier since this isn't my first run, and my mod gives me slightly like better equipment and a couple extra skills and stuff. So the game has been easier since putting my mod in, and since this isn't my first time playing it, but still, like, Alright. Let's first of all turn... Damn it. Guess we can wait till morning to dye them when they're actually in their armor. But, you know, I'm gonna forget. There'll be some scene and I'll completely forget. Plus, I think this could be a little darker as well. So we could do that right now. Yes, I realize Gale's wearing kind of the same armor as Shadowheart, but, you know... That's better. Looks less gray. I don't know in Act 3 except for one location, but earlier camps have a secret spot where you can trigger I want to live with layers. I've heard that. I spent like half an hour wandering all over the camp in Rivington trying to find the spot, and I only heard about it after I was way past Act 1, because there's supposed to be a spot in Act 1 as well. But I heard that there's a spot at the camp in Act 1 where you can hear the lyrics, but I found out about that after I was way past Act 1. And there's supposedly a spot in the Rivington camp where you can hear the lyrics, and I ran literally all over that place for half an hour, and I never heard the lyrics once. So, I don't know. I've heard that that's the case, but I have yet to see it happen. Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard any of the lyrics. Okay, I'll have to look at it on your channel then, because I haven't heard the lyrics to I Want to Live even once in this game, ever. I hear the song all the time. They play it all the time, but I've never heard it with the lyrics, except on the soundtrack. I guess we can actually dye Carlex too. I know, I'm using the infinite ones, which isn't going to help the weight issue, but the infinite ones seem to work better than the regular in-game ones. Alright. So took care of that and that. The camp where you get ambushed by the camp. Yeah, that's the Rivington camp. That's what I'm talking about. I've never heard it in that camp at the beginning of Act 3 where the Githyanki attack you. I walked all over that camp. It's on my VODs. I spent literally half an hour walking all over that camp trying to hear the lyrics, and I never heard them once.
I have a lot on my mind.
And I tried, man. I tried.
In it.
I think I tried it at daytime and nighttime. I don't know. Yeah, it's in my VODs, at the VODs where I say, like, ending Act 2, starting Act 3. Can you explain the spot to me? Because somebody else tried to explain it to me, and I went to where I thought they were talking about, but I never heard the lyrics, not even once. And I think I tried it at daytime and nighttime. I don't know. Alright. But yeah, the lyrics to his song, they're so good. Tell me the directions, okay. But you say you have it on YouTube? The one from Act 3? Or the one from Act 1? Or both? I'll have to look, because seeing it on YouTube might make it a lot easier for me to find it myself, because I was walking around trying to find it, and it just wasn't happening. Aiming towards the... I thought I went over there. Yeah, I thought I went over there. Got only Act 1, okay. But yeah, I have, like, the end of Act 2, start of Act 3. I was walking all over that camp, and I never heard them. I don't know. It's very upsetting, though. Alright, let's see if anybody has chats tonight.
Hello, beautiful.
Hello. You talk about the two?
Can we? I suppose we can.
Well, we survived another day, so we should have a little celebratory smooch.
There is nothing.
That's a good enough reason, right?
I'd like.
Oh, thanks, Patch 3, cutting off his lines. Love that for us.
You are perfect. Every time.
What? What? Who doesn't kiss their significant other goodnight? I'm not obsessed. Shut up. Alright. Anybody else?
I need a moment for the two of us.
What?
How can
Stop it. Don't encourage him. Alright. Carly Carr.
What's on your mind?
Ain't nobody got nothing to say tonight. Nothing at all. I still haven't used Astarion's new power. I got him
Careful,
this.
I bite.
I know, dear. I got him this like 2 streams ago. Don't macabre.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Alright.
I've got a long road
Go
ahead.
talk to these fools over here that are too good to stand next to us. Or are we too good to stand next to them?
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
What? Stop it! Don't encourage me. I already tried to hit on you once.
Mistra has forsaken Gale entirely.
No, we have stuff to say.
A crushing blow. But
Don't
he
macabre.
is strong
Yeah.
enough to
I
persevere,
haven't tried it
think.
yet, but... Yeah, I haven't tried it yet, but it sounds like it'd be pretty nice. Mr. Chickendale, crushing blow, but he's strong enough to persevere. Need some hard fights trivial for me? It even got nerfed. Cool, nice. I guess this is new. Are you still content at my side? This doesn't have to be your fight, and it's currently not your typical habitat. Just don't ask me to sleep with you again. Because... I had a little bit of a mini rant about this. I'll just cover it quickly, but... It's really annoying that when Helson propositions you, if you say, I will speak to Astarion, like any normal person would say if they were propositioned for some kind of polyamorous thing, they would say, I will talk to my partner. But when you say that, it automatically flags you as having said yes to Helson. And I'm like, wait a second, I didn't say yes to Helson. I said I'd talk to Astarion. But the only way you have to talk to Astarion is by selecting that option, and then the game flags it as saying yes. I wanted to go tell Astarion and say, but it's okay, that's not what I want, I just want to be with you, but that's not an option. It's either you don't say anything to him at all, or you say you're going to talk to him and the game thinks you said yes. I'm like, hello, since when does talking equal acting? Seriously, I really hope that's one of the things they fixed. Yeah, apparently. Well, no, I didn't say it this time. I did that in my first run because I just wanted to go talk to Astarion about it. And it flagged me as having said yes. So I definitely didn't say it this time. It bugs me that why can't I talk to Astarion about it without the game thinking I said yes? There is 2 different things. Talking to somebody about something and doing something are 2 different things, game. Give me that option. I just want the option to say, I will talk to Astarion, and then go talk to Astarion and say, Helson proposed this, and though it may be tempting, you're the one for me, you're the one I want to be with, and I wanted that. Why can't I have that? But anyway. But yeah, that's what happened in my first game, because I thought speaking to Astarion meant speaking to Astarion, not saying yes to Helson. But anyway. Alright, so are you still content on my side? This doesn't have to be your fight, and it's certainly not your typical habitat.
The city, you mean? With all its noise, smoke, stone, and bustle? I would not be here given the choice, but I promised you my support. And that is what you shall have.
And then there's my Astarion game.
Still, though, this place crawls with life, but little of it flourishes. I see refugees unhoused, the destitute unwanted, orphans unloved. The city is like...
Well, you just want to love everybody, Helson, so go for it.
Light and nourishment cannot penetrate to those who need it the most.
Stop
and
talking about
it draws them in.
People needing love and penetrating.
The safety of
I know how you are, Helson.
The promise of civilization. The dream of better. All that potential is too often destined to die in the dark and rot in the gutter. I wish there was a better way.
He's the thirstiest good boy ever.
See the sun, have a full
he wants to be part of every relationship in the game.
Know nature as a friend. There is a balance that is yet to be found. Listen to me, preaching like an initiate in his cups.
It's like, I don't have anything against Helson. He's actually probably tied for 3rd place in my companion's favorite to least list. Him and Karlach are 3rd place for me. But it's a little much when, like, literally every relationship he's like, hey, can I get in on that? Come on, dude. Oh gosh. But yeah, I was about to say, in my Astarion run, when I'm playing as Astarion, literally every single person in camp, except Will and Karlak, wanted to sleep with him. And Karlak was the only one I was even possibly considering when I was playing Astarion. But Gel was the pushiest. I don't know if this is before or after they fixed Gel's whatever. So he ended up kissing Shadowheart at the party because I knew that that wasn't ever going to go anywhere else. So he kissed Shadowheart at the party. Turned down Lae'zel because I just don't see Astarion and Lae'zel together ever. And then Gel was all, come look at the stars with me. I might be dead tomorrow. And I'm like, whatever, Gel, fine. And then Shadowheart's like, why didn't you tell me? I'm like, dude, I kissed you a year ago. And that was it. It's just a whole big mess. And then, of course, Helsen wanted to get in on it. And, of course, if you know about how Gel works, as soon as Helsen tries to nose in on that relationship, Gel's like, don't stress me out like that. I might blow up. I'm like, okay, dude, chill. But, yeah, it was just weird because when I went into it, I was thinking I wasn't going to probably pursue any romances when I was playing Astarion for obvious reasons. But if I were to have to pick one, I'd probably go with Karlak. And Karlak and Will are the only ones that never put the moves on him. So I'm like, what? It was just crazy. Quote, describe him. Who, Helsen? Go for it. It's a fine dream. Perhaps you can find the balance.
Yes, I hope so. But we have a battle to win
Yeah, sure.
before any of that.
All right. Nothing new other than that. Saint by day, freak by night. That is so true. That is so true. All right, let's talk to these other fools. You know what? Will has dropped very far on my list after I heard some data mine shit he said about Astarion. So, F him. Let's talk to Jaheira.
Far from me to judge Gale for playing coy with Mistra.
Mistra?
But I will not be cleaning up whatever mess she makes of him for it.
Yeah. Solid. Fine, Will. Keep your mouth shut about my vampire, though.
This crown seems too powerful and dangerous an object for mere mortals to possess. Too dangerous even for Mistra. But I would sooner trust it with a
What
god
problem
than
would that
with
be?
Gale.
Go read my rant before you say anything. I mean, I've got some issues, but they're all fixable issues, in my opinion. All right, Shadowheart.
Mistra has forsaken Gale entirely.
Jaheira thinks her
A
name's
crushing
Mistra.
blow. But he is strong enough to persevere, I think.
All right, bye, babes. All right, so I think that's everybody then, right? See if any weird scenes trigger after we go to bed.
Should mind my step.
I'm waiting with bated breath. What you gotta say about my boy? Alright. I think we did all the stuff. We still have to dye stuff, but it's armor stuff, so we can do that in the morning, hopefully.
A letter from Orin.
Oh, jeez. Thanks for pointing that out. I didn't notice it. Gortash's metal mannequins will not dance to your tune. They only dance to his. A letter from my sister. How sweet. To set yourself against their still is to invite domination, so why slice the strings of one when you might make one cut to sever them all? Seek the blackened heart of their foundry and tear it out. Then the lordling will play puppet to master no more. Everybody wants us to kill them, including me. Not like his reaction in that scene. Which scene? Well, I've already played the game the whole way through once, so. I didn't see what scene you're talking about. I don't know if you typed it or it didn't go through. Alright, I'm not sure what scene you're talking about. Yeah, I see. I had one problem with Astarion. Did not like his reaction in that scene. Yeah, that it went straight from that to that. Seen the romance scene if you play as Karlak? I've seen some Karlak romance scenes.
The only one I've seen with Astarion and Karlach was the, you know, her love scene, which is about 10 billion times more detailed than anything Astarion gets. Are you talking about his reaction to other people romancing Karlach, or? I mean, sure. I mean, I'm already playing Astarion and not romancing Karlach, and I've seen some Karlach romance scenes as well, but it doesn't matter to me. Alright. Full rest. Uh-oh. What's happening tonight?
You sleep.
Oh, this is
the wicked
an Astarion thing.
Someone is here to disturb your rest.
Get the hells away from me!
Peace,
Thing,
brother. We're here to take you home.
Oh, well, if you ascend him, he's an asshole anyway.
7 of us for the ceremony.
So anything he says when ascended,
Come with us and be
I hate it
reborn.
too. That's where I refuse.
We'll live again.
Yeah, anything Astarion says after he's ascended, yes, I agree. He's a complete asshole. Because when you ascend Astarion, he is no longer Astarion. He's a completely different character. So anything he says while ascended is asshole Astarion. I will agree there. Yeah, he treats everybody like shit once he ascends because he no longer has a soul. Yeah, his ascended version is horrific. And that's why I will never, ever, ever let that happen in my game. It literally makes me sick to my stomach to see him that way. So I will never, ever, ever do that in my game. Ever. You know how much I absolutely love Astarion, and I hate every single thing about the ascended version of him. Because he is literally a different character. And that's why I will not ever do that. Because to me, without going into too many details, which I mean, we've already kind of covered the basics there, but to me, letting Astarion ascend is basically erasing the character that you've already spent 200 hours with. That character is no longer in the game. Because Ascended Astarion is not that character. Ascended Astarion is a completely different character. He's got the memories, the voice, and the physical appearance, but he is a completely different character. So I will never, ever do that, because to me, that's like erasing my favorite character in the game and erasing everything I liked about him. So I will never, ever do that. It's horrific. I cannot stand it. So I agree with you. Everything he says when he's ascended is asshole. And that's why I will never let him ascend. Yeah, exactly. And another thing that, I mean, I don't want to spoil too much, obviously, but there's a million different scenarios in the game where they talk about the fact that Astarion has a soul. And then literally, once he ascends, he no longer has a soul. That's the biggest difference between him and Cazador. Vampire spawn have souls. Vampires do not. And even, like, I loved Karlach's reaction when she's like, I'm so proud of him, he kept his soul. And it's like, how much more clearer can you be that there is a major difference between Astarion as he is and as what he becomes if you do that horrible shit. But yeah. So yeah, you don't have to worry about offending me when you say shit about Ascended Astarion. I agree with you completely. I cannot stand Ascended Astarion. I literally fucking hate him. And that's why I will never put him in my game and erase the Astarion that I love. So that will never happen in my game. But speaking of Astarion, we've got this stuff going on now. He says to Karlach after he gets knowingly burnt. Yeah, I've seen him bite her, but I've seen that with the spawn version, and he's just like, it burns. And she's like, what do you expect, Astarion? But yeah, I've never seen the Ascended version of him biting her, but let's see. Yeah, his Ascended version is not even the same character at all. It's a completely different character. If you let him ascend, you've lost the character you used to have, and you've got a new one in its place. And it's a horrible one. Okay, you sleep with the wicked. Someone is here to disturb your rest. Astarion says, get the hells away from me. And Aurelia says, peace, brother, we're here to take you home. And Leon, who's actually kind of hot, the master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again. All right.
Well, we already know what he wants. And plus, he just said he needs all 7 of us. Oh my god. I saw a video of someone that wanted to see what would happen if you said this. And depending on how it goes, he can literally dump your ass. How could you? I was trying to help you, but you're beyond help. Get away from me. Get out of my sight. Sounds like Ascended, yeah. Yeah, but Ascended Astarion is definitely not Spawn Astarion. Yeah, I've seen him, what happens if he bites her when he's still Spawn. If you have to literally make him do that. But he's just like, oh, it burns, it burns! And she's like, what did you expect? And that's the end of the conversation. So, I mean, that's Spawn Astarion. Completely different. Yeah, exactly. Alright. So, this is kind of dumb, because he literally just told us. And yeah, depending on the other options after this, he can actually dump you if you say this. Not that I would ever fucking say this. But I saw a video of what happens if you let them take him or tell them to take him. It can literally lead to him dumping you. And I can't blame him. I mean, really. You're basically saying, yes, sure, take him back to the guy that abused him for 200 years. I don't care. Alright. I'm trying to remember. How did you find us? Seems kind of dumb, too. Because didn't they say something along the lines of... This might be later that they said that he always knew where Astarion was or whatever. But anyway. Let's see. Guess we'll just go with get away from him because it's the least dumb. And that one I will never say. Let's go ahead and save though. Because I might want to do something that is kind of mean. And then reload. Just because the dialogue that you get in response to it is so incredibly beautiful. But we'll see. I'm thinking about it. We'll see. I sent him to confront Cazador on his own and see what would happen. Yeah, I've seen that too. It was interesting. Alright. Get away from us.
The right. The master needs him. He must attend.
I said get away from him. I didn't say what he needs.
Master needs. But don't we deserve better?
Better? What do you mean, better?
After all these centuries of torment, I know what you all want. More than power. More than to walk in the sun. You want to see him dead.
Did everybody just hear what he just said?
The right of profane ascension will be mine. And he won't see a scrap of its glory. I am going to complete the ritual as the Ascendant, and then I am going to kill him! This is your chance. Stand with me. Name me your new master. We will get our revenge. And
see,
you will all live.
This is a little weird because
his liar's smile spells danger.
If you saw this,
he knows full well that his kin will die in the ritual. But if any of the bearers of the scar die before the ritual begins, he will lose his chance to perform the rite himself.
Okay, this is broken, and I'll tell you why in a second.
Deaths, thinking they stand a chance against their master.
This is broken, and I'll tell you why. If you go look at my VODs, I also had Astarion talk to the Spawn. I mean, it was 2 different Spawn, I suppose. But yeah, I had him talk to them by himself without me around. And he literally told them, Cazador's going to sacrifice you all. He did that on his own. When I wasn't there to tell them, he did it on his own. He told Petrus and Deliria that Cazador was going to sacrifice them all. So it seems a little weird now that these 2 wouldn't know that. Because he literally told the other 2, Cazador's going to sacrifice you. He literally told them that without me choosing that option. He did that on his own. But what is interesting here is this. I know what you all want, more than power and more than to walk in the sun. So isn't that, in a way, him saying that he knows because he wants more than power and more than just to walk in the sun. You want him dead. But yeah, this is a little broken. Yeah, about how stuff in Act 3 doesn't react the way it should. Yeah, I said the same. Yeah, exactly, because I have it on my VODs. I sent all my people all the way across the street to the brothel and let Astarion talk to Larian and Petrus on his own just to see what he would do. He chose not to burn up Petrus, and he literally flat out told them, Cazador is going to sacrifice you. That is what he did on his own. So I find it very strange that these two don't know that. Because he literally told the other two, this is what's going to happen. So this is very weird that they don't know it. They don't seem to know it. Very strange. So all this bullshit, he still is talking about doing the ritual himself. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, babe. We'll see how it goes. His liar's smile spells danger, and knows full well that his kin will die in the ritual. But any of the bearers of the scar die before the ritual begins. He'll lose his chance to perform the rite himself. He needs them to run willingly to their deaths, thinking they stand a chance against their master. I'm pretty sure I picked this one originally. Definitely didn't pick that one. Let's go ahead and give it another save, because I don't honestly remember. I don't know if I've seen what happens if I pick Keep Quiet. I know I didn't pick Deception. I know I picked Persuasion. I don't think I've ever seen what happens if you pick Keep Quiet. But here's the thing. There's this piece of dialogue that is like one of the most touching pieces of dialogue you can get from Astarion. And the only way you can get it is by being kind of mean in this scene. And I'm not sure if I'm still going to see that option. Because I'm not sure what exactly you have to do ahead of time to get to that option. Because I usually never pick the mean options with Astarion. It's just unfortunate that in order to get some of his deepest and most meaningful dialogue, you have to pick the mean option in order for him to open up to you about it. But, have you no heart, Astarion? You're asking them to die for you in this ritual. No, my bonus is 16. I should pass this unless I get a 1.
Don't look at me like that. With the sweet little disappointed I'm not getting cuddly Astarion pout. I can't take it. I can't be what you want to see in me.
No, but you can.
Die in the ritual? Whatsoever are you speaking of? We are going to cheat undeath.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Come on, use your pretty heads. This ritual is a sacrifice.
The Master doesn't need to lie to us. He controls us, fully. Why go through the trouble of giving us hope?
Because it's more cruel. Shit, we're doomed. All right. What do you need from us? We'll help you.
Look at this. As soon as they say that they're going to go against Cazador, he immediately takes them over. This is what happens when they try to fight Cazador's will.
Hold. He owns us. We have no choice. We must obey. Get out of here, Astarion. Before.
Yeah, I think the dialogue I'm thinking of is after the fight. But this is what I was talking about in my rant. Did you see that? Literally, the second they even said they were going to try to help us instead of obey Cazador, he takes over and takes control of them completely. So how people blame Astarion for the stuff that he had to do is just beyond me. Alright, your turn first, darling. Now, Ilmater gives them disadvantage, right? Because they are considered undead, yes? Yes. But it only hits one, so that's kind of a problem. But yeah, this is interestingly, it's the 4 that he didn't tell. Because he told Delaria and Petrus that Cazador was going to sacrifice them. And they're the only 2 that are suspiciously missing from this scene. Alright. Ice would slow them down. Area money targets? Guess we'll try that. Okay. Could you go? Can't reach destination. I bet you can though. I bet you can though. Okay. It's weird, my like damage isn't showing up. There's like some kind of weird lag with it. Or it didn't say miss, did it? That's weird. It didn't say miss. But there's... I don't know. I don't even ask at this point. Patch 3 is such a clusterfuck. I was actually saying before that patch 3 I think is more buggy than early access, honestly.
Watch this.
Alright. Karlak. Where shall we put you? She had something else down here, didn't she? What was down there? Could have sworn she had something else down there. I don't remember what it was, though. Because I usually don't leave, like, blank spaces on my bar. Alright. Yes, I'm saving Leon just because he's the hottest one.
Let's go.
What? Nothing wrong with that, is there? Okay. He's still got 48. Let's lacerate. Issues aggravated, yeah. Yeah. I've seen that happen when it would hurt them, but I haven't been jumping a lot since we got to the city, but yeah, I believe it. Okay. Can he actually charm them? I guess he can. Interesting. Trying to bite Karlak. We were just talking about that. Oh, trying to bite Gel? You guys have been choosing interesting targets. It's like you can do the work for me. You bite those 2. I mean, we did get her second upgrade, but still. I wonder what would happen if they hadn't missed biting Karlak or Gel. Excuse you, bitch. Did you just touch my Astarion? Okay, that one's charmed to not attack Gel. This one's charmed to not attack Astarion. Let's see. Interesting. Do they count as monsters? Nope, guess not. Can't target undead. Sinking Cloud will probably mess up Astarion, so I guess we probably shouldn't do that. Aberration, Celestials, Elementals, Fees, and Undead. Well, I mean... Color Spray... I don't think I can get up there, honestly. Let's see if I actually can get up there. Hell no. Alright. Vampiric Touch. A lot of people in the room seem to have that. I would use Fireball, but as we stated earlier, Careful Spell doesn't work. I've tried it multiple times. And even when Gel used Glyph of Warding and he's got Sculpt spells, it didn't seem to work. We still took damage. Thanks, patch 3. Crown of Madness. Web. Cone of Cold. Don't think I can reach them. It's 30 feet. Eh. If I go right up to the side here, forward. Can I then jump up here? Sort of. Oh, no, I guess I can't. Not enough movement speed. Of course. Confusion, I think, would hit Astarion as well, which is not ideal. Thunderwave would only hit him. Yes, I try to use my scrolls first, just because I've got so damn many of them. Fear. What, it hits more than one person? That's interesting. Okay. Got up there anyway, didn't I, guys? Alright. Guess that's fine for now.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Okay, this dude's charmed to not attack Gel right now. So let's move him over here.
Please, Mistra. One can't always
Stop with the
be a
Mistra shit.
gentleman.
Okay. He's got all the good scrolls. A lot of these are like so good. I don't want to use them on this fight. I'd rather save them for like more important fights. Ugh. There's a fly in here. So annoying. Guess we'll just use this for now. Actually, they do a lot. Well, one just teleported out, because Kazdor can't afford to let them die. Quick spell flinger. Oh, I see. Didn't realize he got a little thing there for that. And interestingly, it doesn't work on this. Alright, this gives them disadvantage, so we'll do that. Okay. Oh, you have to short rest to use that again? Alright, fine. Alright, Star. Now, is this guy considered next to Karlach? Of course, he can't bite his own siblings. Why not? Why did this move, too? Got weird ass shit moving around. Okay. It's weird because she's like, looks all messed up, but apparently that doesn't count as advantage. She's only got 9 left, so just regular attack, I guess. There she goes, teleporting out. Alright.
Ready for another round?
Okay. Karlach. I mean, she could rage, but this fight's almost over pretty much. Actually, I guess she can't rage. Is she already raging? I don't know. He's got a lot of points, though. Guess we'll go ahead and do this. Sorry, Leon, you're hot and all, but... 18, they rolled a 14. Okay. What? How did that not set him on fire? I mean, we did get her second upgrade, but still. Oh my god, the dogs are having fits. He's trying to detect Astarion. Okay, the dogs are having such fits, and I'm in the middle of a fight. Can't really deal with them right now. Hold on, let me look out the window to make sure people aren't home early, as always. There is literally nothing out there. I don't know what they're barking at. Shut up, dogs. Ugh. But yeah, there is literally nothing outside. So I don't know what the hell is their problem. Okay, anyway. But I have to check because people get home early without warning all the time. Oh my god, they're still going at it. Shut the hell up. Okay, anyway. Oh my god. One came in, the other two are still carrying on outside. 3 dogs more than I want to have. All right, so you're gonna head out. Well, thank you so much for hanging out and chatting. So I normally have been streaming again Monday through Thursday now that school's back in session. But then again, like I said, next week I can't stream Tuesday or Thursday, but I'll be on Monday and Wednesday. So anytime you can stop by, please do. I love having somebody to chat with. Thank you very much. Oh my god, dog, shut up. All right, anyway. Give me a second. I gotta see what the hell their problem is, because I don't know what they're carrying on about. Give me a minute. All right, I'm back, sort of. I put one of them in their crate because he never finished his food from this morning. So hopefully having one of the 3 of these horrible, horrible mutts locked up will cut down all the noise. Of course, I was going to have to eventually let him out again, but all right. Back to what we were doing then. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you again, Soreth, for stopping by. Sorry about all the dog nonsense. Trust me, it's not what I'd ever have happening if I was in charge of what got to live in this house. But anyway, yeah. Before I moved, I had 2 sweet, adorable cats, and they never caused these sort of problems. All right. So, this guy's got 57 left. This guy's got 5 left. I don't know if there's any of these I really want to use. I could try to use fear again, but it's not really going to hurt them. Confusion. Of course they both saved. Of course they did. Alright, so is there any random stuff I can do on my turn? I'm the only one who doesn't have heals, right? Okay. Moving on. What can I do? Any good potions I can take? Bloodlust. Seems kind of pointless since the fight's gonna be over soon. This guy's almost gone. This one. So none left, really.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Let's see. He does have a lot of points. What scrolls do you have, sir? I don't want to use the big huge ones on just these dudes. They're just going to disappear as soon as their health goes down. Use some fireworks on them. Squidgens. Pop drakes. Here you go, buddy. 10%? Really? Interesting that. He does have a lot of points, though. So, guess we could use Blight. Can't target undead. Of course not. That would make things too easy. Cone of Cold. Don't really like using that. When it's only one target, but I mean, maybe. It is also a level 5 spell. I guess. Now we'll just try a Glyph of Warding. Because if it hits him, he won't be able to up attack Gil. Well, Leon's gone. Really? Excuse me. Lightning's supposed to keep you from up attacking, sir. But fine, whatever. I guess you weren't as charming this time, Gil.
Let's light them up.
Alright. Anyway. Just one dude left. Oh my god, these dogs. Drive me crazy. Alright. Astarion and Karlach. Well, we can sneak attack now. Because we invis.
What a mess. Well, at least you've met my family.
Love how we just changed right back to our pajamas. Alright, so. I don't know what I want to say here, honestly. Now, I was talking about some dialogue earlier, but I'm not seeing that option. I don't know if you have to pick other stuff to get that option. You might have to. Probably already saved, but I always got to be super careful trying to pick things, because I don't want to have to pick the same thing every time, but at the same time I don't want to pick something that's going to be bad, considering this is the most important character in the game, in my opinion. At least the one most important to me. Guess we'll go with, had we killed them, Cazador wouldn't be able to complete the rite.
He wouldn't throw away centuries of planning on a scrap like this. They were pulled back just in time. He will be furious. And he'll be even more furious when I get to that crypt and stop him. For what it's worth, thank you. No matter what happens down there, you helped me stand up against him.
Yeah, I didn't get the dialogue option I was thinking of. But, you know, now we're back. He looks like he's back in his armor, but he's not. But I've actually also heard this lovely argument from people that know absolutely nothing about Astarion. I've heard, I've heard him referred to as the guy that never says thank you. I've lost track of how many times I've heard Astarion say thank you to me in my runs. It's been a lot. So I don't know why we're on Astarion right now. Is that why I didn't get...
What now?
That was weird. I don't know why I was on Astarion. And see, I'm back in my armor now, too. But I did want to try to, since we're in here, See, he's back in his armor. And now they do look black. They looked red before. The boots that I was going to dye, they looked red for a second, but now they look black again. You do want to dye his gloves, though. And yes, I want to use the other colors first to get weight taken care of, but I'm pretty sure the only one that actually looks black is the permanent ones. Alright. Anyway.
Still breathing, despite everything.
See if anybody has anything to say now. Now that we had some lovely visitors. I mean, Astarion pretty much already said his piece. I do want to look at approval, though. Karlach's at exceptional 87. Gel's at exceptional 93. He's at exceptional 97. I didn't see anything that said he disapproved. Which is interesting, because I had him at 100. He probably disapproved when I did the persuasion thing, but I didn't see that pop up. Did I just miss it? He's at 97. He hates me now. He hates me now. Alright. I don't think he's going to say anything else, because he already talked.
A private word would be nice.
But we'll check.
It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering over.
Mm-hmm.
Can we? I suppose we can.
Mm-hmm.
There is nothing I'd like.
Well, you see, I did give him a goodnight kiss earlier, but then we didn't actually go to bed.
You are perfect.
So he needed another goodnight kiss.
Every time.
I don't know, you seemed to think I was less than perfect when I did that persuasion roll. Alright, anything else?
Not the kind of excitement I usually enjoy being woken up for. Still, better than not waking up at all. Or waking up as something else entirely.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Gonna have to start on my snack soon, because it's way past lunchtime.
I dare Cazador to send more lackeys our way. This is our territory. I'll crack anyone who tries to come into my house and hurt my people.
Okay. I hear you, dear, but can we go back to that day when we met the vampire hunter in the swamp who was after one of our people, Astarion, and I chose to kill him before he could take, interrogate, and then destroy, I believe is the words they say, destroy Astarion. I did that, and you disapproved. So why is it now that you disapprove of letting him be hurt when you disapproved of stopping him from being hurt in Act 1? That is curious, dear. I have a long memory in case you hadn't noticed. I do love you, Karlach, but I remember that day. I remember it well, because I was like, wow, that's the first time Karlach has ever pissed me off. When she disapproved of killing the guy who came after Astarion. You know what, when I was watching, this is like completely something tangent, but I was watching one of my other videos back, and this shirt used to have this teeny tiny little strap, and now it's got this big huge thick strap on it. I guess
breathe deep
they just
and move.
Don't like clothes to be the way they were when we originally liked them. Oh yes, and Will's quest and Karlach's quest are both broken, which is why Mizora is not standing there. Every time we talk to Mizora after the coronation, she just tells us to go watch the coronation. Oh, this is fake camp. We don't have all the rest of our people.
Stop me yet.
But still, she wasn't there earlier either. But yeah, we went to the coronation, watched it, talked to Gortash, and Karlach's quest still never updated from she needs to confront Gortash. And every time we talk to Mizora, she just tells us to go watch the coronation, even though it's been over for days. Thanks, Patch 3. All right, I guess we're going to bed. Now that Astarion hates me, he's all the way down to 97. All right. Stop the presses. Now let's give it a real save before we worry about that. I mean, I know it just auto-save, but I like saving at the beginning of each day. So this is day 35. Alright. You mean after a month and 5 days, Astarion's still not over his fear of ever not being powerful enough to stop Cazador? But it's been 35 days. How can he not be over 200 years of fear after 35 days? What's wrong with him?
Let's move.
That's sarcasm, by the way. Go see my ranch. Alright, so let's go chat with peoples. So let's get rid of my debuff first of all. My lovely, lovely debuff. Okay. I guess me and Gel both have haste. So I saw it in that last fight. I'm like, oh, I guess we do both have it. I'm guessing I don't need to carry this thing around anymore. But does it matter? Alright. What do you say today, dear?
Yes, darling.
Can feed on me tonight? Will that get us above 97?
Then I'll see you tonight. You sweet, generous thing.
Okay. I don't think anybody else is going to have anything to say.
How can I help?
Now, the other ones might. The ones that weren't in the party.
What's on your mind?
Because they usually do comment when things happen at camp and stuff.
No time to rest.
So they probably should have comments, but we'll see. Oh God. Putting their ridiculous helms back on, because that still isn't fixed.
Vampire spawn assailing us in the night. I thought we had ample troubles as it was. At least Astarion is safe.
That's right, you wanted to bang him too. Remember. What?
Cazador is keen to greet his wayward son once more. With open arms. Or iron shackles.
Vampire spawn. One's proven enough, let alone a horde of them.
How about you kiss my ass, Will? Alright.
Those vampire spawn came for Astarion, didn't they? Lucky for him that we were here to fight them off.
Yes, you helped so much in that fight. I didn't even see you. I guess you were just stealthy, right, babe? Alright, anyway. I do find it amusing that they talk like they've been there with you the entire time when they weren't even there. I mean, I get why, but still, it's a little silly. Alright, so now the question of the day. Are we changing our party? So let's find out. Are we changing our party today? And yeah, I gotta change my list. I'm moving Will down on that list. He just pissed me off. Again. Anyway, so, as I usually do, ask the 8-ball, are we changing our party today? Without a doubt. Okay, are we replacing Karlach with Helson? Yes. Okay. Well, let's get my potions back. Oh, and the bomb. She might have given that to me on her own, I suppose. Don't think I still need these things. Oh god, the bomb is so heavy. Am I encumbered now? Almost. Alright. So we're getting rid of Karlach for the day and replacing her with Helson.
Hey, soldier.
Are you still gonna try to eat dirt when we're like inside and stuff?
Sounds boring.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Okay. Alright. Guess she has given me those things. So, where's this dirt you're eating? This is the good camp, darling. I don't think there's anything in here useful. Guess so. Alright. Helson, I suppose.
Oakfather preserve you.
Karlach's quest is broken anyway, so... I need you by my side, and not that way, Helson.
Then you'll have me. Lead on.
Not that way, Helson. Alright, I don't need to level him up, it looks like. But I will give him some potions. Alright. You can have 20 of these. And he can have 12 or 17. 17's good. You can have 17 of these. I like multiples of 5, guys. And where's the other ones? You can have one of those. Or maybe Astarion can. I don't know. Where'd it go? That is one thing that is kind of annoying. When you split them up, they just randomly disappear. There's the one. Does Astarion have any of those? Does not look like it. But he has these things, which I apparently don't have. He must have picked them up one of the times I had to use him because of traps and such. So that's 30 to 60. This is 16 to 40. So actually... goes back over here, which means I'm going to have to try to move them over, and this thing hates it when I try to move things over. Got the bomb. Okay. Who can I send this annoying bomb to? It's so heavy. Alright. Helson, is your stuff sorted? Sort of. Astarion.
What a day.
Sort of. Yeah, I don't think I ever put the other ones on his bar. Oh wait, he doesn't have this one in the right place. I swear there is a method to my madness. I swear there is. Alright.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Now, I don't know if there was something I wanted to give him instead. Maybe a different shield? So let's try that. I think I picked up a shield and I thought, maybe. Let's have a look. And also my mod updated, so I'm not even sure if I've got the new stuff showing up in the mod right now. Might have to resummon everything. But I'm not sure what bag it's in, so I wouldn't even know where to look. Like the new stuff they added. Okay, oh yeah, I was going to give that to Shadowheart next time she was in our party, I think. Alright, shields. +2, +2, +2. Okay, they're all pretty much the same thing. I thought I had a +3 shield, but I don't see it. So maybe not. Anyway. Alright.
Is that blood?
Now the next order of business.
No.
Figuring out what I'm going to wear today.
Light on my feet.
Passion Gate 3, guys. Alright. So, let's see what we're gonna wear today. Okay. Organized by type. I do like this outfit, but we can always resummon it. Alright, we use that one, so we'll add it to wares. Other outfits, backpack 3. So what can I find that looks tolerable? Sorcerer of Water 1A. Yuck, hate it. Sorcerer of Water 1B. Hate it. Sorcerer of Water 1C. Hate it. I don't like looking like I'm wearing a quilt, guys. So I'm probably not going to like these ones either, because they're basically the same thing but a different color. But we'll try them all on, just to be sure. Yep, don't like anything that looks like a quilt. Nope, nope, and nope. Blue BG Watch Armor 1. Plus pants clip with these boots, and I have to switch the boots if I wear pants outfits. I don't really, I mean, I don't hate it as much as the other ones, but I don't really like it either. So let's get rid of that one too. Which means this is probably the same thing. Yeah, I don't really like it either. It's the most important part of the day, deciding what you're going to wear. What's this one? Same thing, pretty much different color though. Yeah, I don't really like these ones. So this one's probably going to be the same. Yeah, they're all just different variations. I don't like them. I mean, they're not horrible, but... God. Civilian unisex outfit? No. Don't think I'm going to like any of these either, but we'll try them all on. So boring looking. At least that one's slightly better. But that also means I gotta change my boots, because pants clip with these boots. That's why I keep these ones on me. I mean, it's tolerable. Doesn't look quite as frumpy as the other versions of the outfit. But I've already worn of similar to this in that color, so let me try to look for the other colors, because we do need to get rid of some of this dye as well. And I will try to use the ones that aren't infinite, because we need to reduce some weight. Feywild Green and done. Well, we'll look at it. Yuck. Yuck. And yuck. Now these are all the infinite ones. This, like the ones that have like kind of the ring around the... I don't... They just look slightly different. This, like, I don't know. They just look slightly different. Now, I hate brown, so I don't think I'm going to like this, but we'll try it. It's not... I mean, I don't mind the white top that much, but the brown pants are just... No, thank you. Drake General dye. It's okay. I suppose it's okay. I mean, it'll do, I suppose, for one day. Alright.
Never a dull moment.
So, Astarion now hates me, and he's all the way down to 97. Sag. But I did not see anything pop up that said disapproval. I mean, he sounded annoyed, but I didn't see anything popped up that said disapproval. But the only good thing about him being below 100 is now I can once again see what he approves of. Alright, so I guess let's go. How long have I been on now? 2 hours. So I was going to go to, try to go to like around 3:15, 3:30. I don't think Neil's going to be on today. He usually starts at 3. Alright, I guess let's just go. Alright.
Look, Mama, look! It's so pretty!
Okay. So what's the nearest thing?
You're standing up. You're slouching.
I have a feeling it's probably, He's listed as a vendor. Can I actually sell stuff to the little newspaper brat? Oh yeah, that's what updated. The, stop the presses thing updated. But I don't think it'll show it because it's completed now. So, let's see if we can find it. The Baldur's Mouth headlines won't be mentioning us at all now, leaving our reputation intact. Let's read about the cutest cat you've ever seen. That's the article Astarion put in there. I mean, he's a cat person. It's canon.
Yeah, we weren't doing anything. We were just waiting
All right.
for a friend.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Anything to say now, guys?
Hello, my sweet.
Thought you were mad at me. You don't seem all that mad.
I should speak up.
Hello again, Squire. Fancy a copy of today's edition?
Sure.
Have a gander at that. Come back tomorrow if you fancy
Yeah, I don't
fresh
think he should be
news.
listed as a vendor because I can't really sell him stuff. Alright, let's see about this story that Astarion printed about the cute cat. Let's check that out. Sounds fascinating. Hell for leather. Tanner tax log stokes suspicion. Missing cat found sleeping in a tiny box. Surprise rain of toads on Wizard Luncheon. Iron Fist still watch outmodes regular policing. Warm brains. Our interview with the sentient zombie. Have a grape time and a barrel of laughs at the wine festival hosted by the Elsong Tavern. Vigilantes poke their snoots in sordid murder investigation. Oh, so we are in it. But only barely. Alright, fine. Alright. So now, what is our nearest quest to here? I'm guessing it's probably Helsick. The Diabolist. Okay. So I want to make sure we've got all the stuff over here done. All the stuff down here done. We already found that dude dead. We already saved her. So yeah, the nearest one is talking to the Diabolist. Bone cloaks. Okay, we might be able to sell stuff to them, which is kind of on the way ish. So let's go in here and see if we can sell them anything.
Best get going.
Halt, citizen.
Excuse me.
Submit to
Are
inspection.
you starting this shit now?
In the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
The parasite reels in your skull. Something within the steel watcher
Are we really
tugs
starting
at
this
your
shit now?
mind.
They weren't bugging us before, and now they are. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm free to go. 20. Yikes. Ugh. Managed, somehow. I think we're gonna have to go to the foundry.
Your mind lurches.
These guys are
Reeling
becoming a
suddenly
problem.
as if bitten.
Apologies, citizen. Your record is clean. Please enjoy the city and remain vigilant.
I think that's actually what prompted me to go to the foundry too, when these idiots started stopping me every 2 seconds.
Looking ahead.
It's you. I never forget a face.
Well, I mean, I was here like yesterday. And yeah, she like gets stuck here for like 10 minutes. So I think I'll open my snack while she's thinking about what to say. Alright. That was my snack, by the way.
Noble stock is why the customers came. We were out in our arses soon enough without it. Too bad my worthless fella couldn't get one simple thing right in his life.
Yeah, and we also found a journal upstairs about him beating her. And we heard about that when we originally met her. So what I was trying to figure out when we ran across it yesterday is it an old journal? Or is he beating her again, even though he wasn't supposed to be doing that anymore since his brain was all messed up. Don't mind me, I'm working on my snack. Or my lunch, I guess it is, but not really, because I'm probably only going to take a couple bites. But anyway, yeah, we already said all this stuff to her. Let's just go in here. I think I saved right before her, but... Alright, I don't think Halcyon would have anything now. Don't think Gel has anything. I think it's just me. Most of it's just the clothes that I decided I didn't want to wear. Insufficient gold, of course. Oh, she's only got 8 gold? What the hell? Alright, fine. Let's buy her potions. Because, you know, we don't have enough of those. Hastening spores. Glorious vaulting. You know, for a noble stock seller, I've never seen you selling noble stock. Sure, we'll take that too. Weapon attacks, let's deal 2 acid damage. Eh. Why does she have smoke powder around? Yeah, they supposedly sell noble stock, and I've never seen it in her store. Alright, how much of my junk will you take now? Oh wow, we spent a lot of our money. We had like 14,000. I'm keeping this because it's my favorite outfit in the mod. So when I go through the other 800, I'll probably be back to that one. Haha. Assuming I'll get through them all. Alright. That's pretty close. Thanks, babe. Hopefully we can still save. Like I said, I've only run into that bug once since hotfix 9, but still. Alright. So, I think we gotta go to the foundry, guys. Because these robots are starting to be a problem. Astarion's quest right there. You got a lot of stuff. Oh my god, it's so far away! So I guess we're trying to go west. But how many of these stupid robots are going to stop us in the meantime is the question. Which is going to be problematic because it's really, really, really far away. We don't even like have any waypoints or anything over there. Because we literally have barely explored anything. So we need to go west.
Let's move.
We need to take out these robots. Okay. There's the news hawker. So, is this west? Is this west? Oh god, stupid robot. No, don't talk to him!
We serve Lord Gortash and the city of Baldur's Gate.
You're too big, I can't walk past you.
A travesty!
Oh, kitty. Mishka.
Alright, what now?
No, I don't have my speak with animals thing on. Good thing apparently it didn't register my click. Surprised this
stupid robot isn't bugging us. I love this kitty. Is this the one that murders at you? Thinks you're mama?
Oh, yeah? Mama.
I love this cat. +1 intelligence. Go me. Hey, I can use my ring. I can waste the spell slot and talking to the cat, right? Pathetic, I know. I fell. Oh no. Rude.
Nothing springs to mind.
Huh?
You're fine.
Cat. Love that thing. Alright, anyway. As you can tell, I'm a cat person, not a dog person. Speaking of, I should probably let the other horrible dog back out. He can wait, I suppose. Gonna end in like an hour and a half anyway. Holy, lots of food in here.
Interviews, politics, gossip. All of it gets in that bloody Baldur's mouth rag. Except what the people actually
don't want to talk to them. They got a robot with them. Probably still gonna get bugged by this damn robot though. I would normally stop and talk to them, but they got a robot with them. These robots are getting on my nerves.
Despite everything.
Stinker. What a lovely name.
I'm not going in there. To hell. It was Runt's idea.
Okay. Spool.
The devils in there can swallow kids whole. Even Stinky.
And a wrench.
You first. I double drow dare you.
I'm a drow.
Are you afraid?
I'm a single drow. Well, not really single. A singular drow. So are we at the Devil's Fee place now? We do have a quest there as well, but...
Speak thrice the phrase correctly, and lucky you'll forever be. Okay, great. Scarab. Oh, damn it! Can't you see I'm trying to concentrate?
Dude, I didn't do anything except stand here.
Scarab's cap. Oh, this is gonna be harder than I thought.
Okay. Sounds like a you problem, sir. So here's the thing.
Idiot, fool.
I know I'm supposed to go talk to this lady,
God's sakes.
but I kind of want to go take out the robots because they're starting to get annoying.
Here goes nothing.
I don't know what to do.
You're scared.
The Devil's Fee.
Let's go home. We can play chase the gelatinous cube in the alley.
Right. Alright, since we're here, guess we'll at least talk to her. Helsik and Helson. What a lovely couple they'd make in another universe.
I have a lot on my mind. And well, this
I mean, he'd probably
head's a
still
long
hit
way
it.
from home. Belongs to one of the few plains death devils.
Alright.
Catch a glimpse of the delights of the Nine Hells. From a safe distance, of course.
A real
What's that?
skull. By the size, I'm guessing a Gargatular.
Wow, I just know all this shit. Now, what did you notice,
So
sir?
many infernal items. Looks like a genuine Diabolist's collection.
Can I already click on this one? I don't know what he's noticing. He's already clicked on that. Yeah, seriously. If somebody else clicks on it, what happens?
Trust no one.
Nothing. Okay.
This does.
Aramin the Erudite, the epitome of devilish charm, wit, and grace.
Sure, I bet.
At the ready. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it.
Now I'm cutting off my own sentences. The start was more foul than fine. Fills you with an uncanny sense of dread.
Something over there.
Okay. What are you talking about? I don't know.
Within the
Seems
crystal,
kinda broken.
you see the devil Raphael sipping from a goblet of blood-red wine. He smiles as he catches your eye. Can he see you?
Oh, God. I thought he was hanging out at the brothel still. Sorry, dropped some food, so now I gotta sort it out. But yeah, why are they noticing things and then not saying anything about them? Is that more broken stuff from patch 3? Strange. Hells of the hells. Alright. Yeah, I think I read that before. Okay, so this isn't stealing if we go click on this. Interesting. Let's save just in case. Because I've had this game lie to me before where it says it's not stealing until you actually click on it and then it suddenly is.
What to do? Something over there.
What? What is she noticing? Because they notice things and they click on them and they don't say anything. Well, it doesn't say this is illegal, but it says lockpicking impossible. Interesting.
No time to rest.
Fine. Alright. I guess we'll go talk to her then, eh?
One day, I'll catch a break.
Because everything else I think is stealing.
Let's see.
Management is not responsible for missing body parts, enslaved loved ones, trapped souls, or ancient world-destroying curses.
Okay then. Sounds fun. Have nothing to say there either. Oh. Portrait's eyes seem to follow you around the room to just wink at you. Jeez. Okay.
Still alive.
Alright, I
So
guess let's talk to her.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio is a... Oh, it's you. Your little scroot of a friend left this on my floor the last time you visited. I presume
people
you
that
have
know me.
returned to re-engage my services.
Great, more dark art stuff. Okay. Wait, you're servicing? Shit, this again. Remind me of our past association?
You forgot what we did?
Huh?
I find that hard to believe.
What now?
But if you speak truth, perhaps I could jog that lazy memory of yours.
Yes, please. There must be a catch.
You seek answers. Lord Mammon seeks coin. I will happily mediate. Make me an offer.
I just spent all my money. It's customary for any salesperson to offer a free sample. Only way I'll fail is if I get a 1. Oh god, come on, game. Are you bloody serious right now? That's literally the only way I could have failed. I really want to know my past. I don't like using inspiration if I have less than 4. Especially on Dark Art, because I never know when I'm going to need it to keep from killing somebody. Oh my god, come on. Seriously, why are these dice hating me? I mean, I got it, but come on.
The first hit's free, eh? My, you have changed. Fine, just this once. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really.
I
break
stuff
people
about me, babe.
into the hells. That's my thing.
This
I
isn't
opened a
about me.
portal for you and Lord Gortash.
Oh, okay, that is. I see then. Alright, now I got an Astarion approval there. I think it was a free sample thing. Persuasion, it's customary for any salesperson to offer free sample. Okay. Look how evil he is. Trying to get money out of this evil bitch who opened the hells for a ball spawn and a Bay Knight. How dare he want to take advantage of this poor innocent woman and ask for money or ask for something for free. He's so evil, isn't he? Anyway, it's customary for any salesperson to offer a free sample. I'm writing down the Astarion approvals because I don't think I ever got that one before, because I usually have him at 100. So I don't see the approvals when he's at 100. All right. Okay. Raphael told me Crown of Karsus was stolen from Mephistopheles. Were you involved with that?
Raphael?
I can throw you out pictures of him, babe.
That sounds vaguely familiar, but I have a terrible memory for names. The only thing that jogs it is coin.
This lady. 100 gold. Can we get disapproval now?
I mean, I suppose that'll do. Stingy bastard. Yes, you are quite correct. The Crown of Karsus left the vault, and an opportunity opened for a devil named Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Karsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. He's rather ambitious.
Yeah, stuff to get it for him.
One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
Then to Raphael's house we must go.
Dude, have you seen that fight? I mean, what? Well, I'm not going to antagonize her further, but I will save, even though I just wasted an inspiration point. Can you help me break into the House of Hope?
So keen to return to the hells. Well, I suppose it's warm this time of year.
As opposed to other times of year?
Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Right.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide.
Dude.
And for what? The devil has nothing.
You just told me that you're going to force me to do whatever you want, and you've been manipulating me this whole time, so shut your mouth. Okay. 10. 10. I usually go for persuasion over intimidation. I think I do have proficiency in persuasion. I might have an intimidation too, though, because I guess I do. But she's kind of annoyed me at this point. You'll have that price. No, actually, I don't even want to pay 10,000. So I would have gone for this, but that's 10,000 still, and I don't have that either because I just spent it all. I'm down to like 1,000. Waive the fee, and I'll add one of Raphael's artifacts to your collection. Plus, now I can use that. It's a 20. Wow. Actually, didn't even need to use all that.
You put me in a difficult position, mortal.
Okay.
You are almost
that one written down?
certain to fail. Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed. Fine. I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen. There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of Hope. Free passage, and you fetch them for me. Deal?
Well, at least I got 2 Astarion approvals right together there after dropping down to 97. Deal, let's do this.
Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself.
We don't talk about Diablo's
I
Club.
want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here.
You already said that, bud.
That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone.
All right, I got some updates though. Like I said, I'm not sure I'm going to do this quite yet, because I do want to take out the robots if they're going to keep bugging us this entire time we're here, but that's really far away. We have Wolburn's rune powder bomb, which can destroy the Stillwatch Foundry. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. We learned that Stillwatchers are being assembled in the Stillwatch Foundry, down by the lower city docks. We found a letter from Orn explaining that striking down Gortash will be difficult with the Stillwatch protecting him. We should find the Stillwatch Foundry and take it down. Hopefully the abductee is safe. Helsik agreed to help you get to Raphael's House of Hope in the Hells. She gave us an old grimoire that outlines the steps for a ritual to open a portal. We should follow the instructions. Helsik, the Diabolist, said she will help us reach the House of Hope if we steal a powerful artifact for her. While we're there, gauntlets of hill giant strength. We agreed to the deal. She gave us a note with precise instructions. We should follow them in the ritual room upstairs. We met a tribe of guard people. Their leader, Olma, told us that a vampire called Cazador has been killing their people and kidnapping their children. She asked us to save the children and slay the vampire. We should find where Cazador resides. A group of vampires spawn attacked us during the night. They tried to kidnap Astarion and take him back to Cazador, but failed. Astarion will need to face Cazador if he's ever to be safe from his past. We reached Baldur's Gate. Astarion will want to find Cazador's Czar and face him, deciding his fate once and for all. We can now look for the other spawn that Astarion mentioned before. We should look for them in taverns and flophouses of Worm's Crossing. Astarion met 2 of his fellow vampire spawns, Larian and Petrus, at Frego's Flophouse. We learned Cazador's plans to perform the ritual that will grant him incredible power, and that Astarion is part of it. They revealed it's taking place in defiled travel beneath Cazador's palace before turning to mist and disappearing. A group of vampire spawn attacked us during the night. They tried to kidnap Astarion and take him back to Cazador. We failed. Astarion will need to face Cazador again. Alright. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we're right here right now. Did we already sell all our stuff? I think we did, right? For the most part, yeah. Guess there's a couple things Gel has still. So let's...
How may I be of further assistance?
Trade. Alright. Let's hope it doesn't break. Yeah, Gel has a couple things. I think I got rid of all my stuff, right? We don't really have a lot of money. Is there anything we want? I should probably not even look, because we really don't have a lot of money. Eh. I was just looking at that. Because didn't she try to give us the hat or something? I mean, some of these are good, but we really don't have money, so I think I'll just skip them for now. Hopefully I can still save. Alright. So, as I was saying, we are right here right now, but this leads to a whole big thing. A very big, long place that we can't go to camp during. And I do want to get the robots out of the way.
A portrait of a noble devil. Charming, sophisticated, deadly.
Yeah, I want to get the robots out of the way so we can walk around town freely. So we need to go west. There's Astarion's song again. Oh yeah, I gotta see if anybody else has anything to say.
Can't bloody believe it. No more puzzles. A travesty.
Yes, darling.
Nothing to say. Now that I only ate like a few bites, but now I've got like food coma. Just like, sleepy time. Want some sleepies. Alright, so we need to get these robots out of our faces. Kitty. Malta. Uh-oh. We're back by Astarion's quest.
Upon their return, the cat couldn't help but wonder whether the Tall One had finally decided how their die would be cast.
That's all I used to say this time. Ugh. It's so painful to not actually go do his quest. Because we're like literally right here. Up these stairs is what goes to Astarion's quest.
City of crime and chaos.
I think we need to go west.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Get to the foundry.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
And it's like a long way away as well. What is this? Lavernica's home. Eh? Why do I care about this?
Home of Lavernica, groundskeeper of Bloomdridge Park, lover of birds, bees, and everything in between.
Okay then. Sounds interesting. Yes, I normally would be going into all these places and exploring, but I just want to get the foundry out of the way. Can't go that way, I don't think. Maybe we can go down through here.
I've got a long road ahead.
Now, I also know that the foundry is a damn pain in the ass. I guess I can go through there.
Not even mention drink.
Dickin?
You've gone and done it now.
Oh, that plum prosecco. Oh, gods, never again. Never again. Solemn oath, solemn vow, solemn...
Okay, dude. See, I'm gonna regret skipping all these places, because I'll probably forget about them. Oh, God.
And now these bonds, Dickon. You're wasted. Wasted.
Okay, then. But yeah, that explosion...
One last
I
spin
know
is
what that
just
is
what
about.
we needed. Because tomorrow, we wake up as flaming fists.
Well, I feel safer already. Yeah, I know what that explosion is about.
Don't even have any chunks to blow. It's all water.
I hope.
Well, liquid anyway.
Gotta grab this rotten food, guys. It's important.
There was just the toast, then a chase.
Oh, now I'm like so tired just because I ate a few bites of food.
It was quite a road, as I remember.
So, should we go and deal with this bullshit?
Looking ahead.
Oh, actually, I want to see what approval is now. Because he dropped to 97 because of me telling the spawn stuff. Okay, so Helson's at very high, 64. As far as not higher than that. Gale's an exceptional 94. Starion's an exceptional 99. There she is, this bitch again.
Yes, but you do go down in history if your citizens die.
Oh, my silk. What are the chances? It's you. Ah, and the heart-stopping bloodsucker. I hope you've changed your mind. My neck is yours. Anytime.
And I will keep refusing until the end of time. I'm done bowing to the whims of others.
I love how I said that.
Never say never. Forgive the mess. Your blood is far more volatile than I'd anticipated.
That was too good. And I will keep refusing until the end of time. Tino could do that. Astarion, we can leave if you don't want to be around her.
I'll be all right. Let's just get this over with.
Well, they all approve of that.
Nervous to see me again, is he?
Okay.
How sweet.
Let me see if I had that one written down. I should have.
We have quite a bit to discuss. What a wonder you came to my door just when you did. You see, it's your blood that caused the conflagration you just witnessed. Imagine, it's a breakthrough in the sanguine arts, the likes of which the world has never seen. The Grand Matriarch will have no choice but to restore House Ablodra after I present her with my research. But listen to me, rabbiting on about myself when I have you, the prize bleeder, on my very doorstep. If you'd come inside, we could discuss something far more exciting than drow politics.
Sorry, I'm writing this one down because I didn't have it written down because I had a different one for this conversation. But I didn't have that one. I mean, that one's kind of obvious. But again, the problem is I don't see what he approves of if I'm at 100, and I think that just got me back up to 100. Alright. Yeah, that number 3 right there. That's the other one that he approves of, but now I think he's back to 100. So I probably won't see it this time. So let's just lift back because I was rating. Astarion, we can leave if you don't want to be around her. I'll be alright. Let's just get this over with. Never see me again? Huh, how sweet. But we've quite a bit to discuss. Oh, yeah. This. Never say never. Okay, forget the mess. We can leave if you don't want to be around her. We've a bit discussed. When you came to my door, see it's your blood cause conflagration. Break through the sanguine arts. But listen to me, rabbiting on about myself when I have you the prize bleeder. If you come inside to discuss something more exciting than politics. Forget it. I saw how you made Astarion feel. I'm done with you.
How I made him feel? What I propose goes well beyond such frivolities. We are talking about
how Astarion feels is a frivolity, according to her.
Based on the blood that runs through your veins, my friend.
But he does approve of that, but I have him at 100
I appreciate the thought, truly. But if this is something you want to look into, well, hearing her out won't kill us.
Yeah, that person that says that Astarion never says thank you, you're right, he didn't say thank you. He said, I appreciate the thought, truly. Totally different thing. Alright, anyway. It does.
Well, death never stopped me before. I don't know why it should now.
Now,
jeez.
I do think that's enough. When you see what I've been working on, bygones will all be bygones. I assure you.
Alright. So I guess if I want to get one more Astarion line. Yay, I got an inspiration point back. I need to go in here and talk to her. So, blood of the something something. Found out how Araj's blood experiments are going. Well, I'm glad you're abused, Gil.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
What?
Ah, a cozy little spot, isn't it? These 4 walls have witnessed greater alchemical triumphs than the keep of Erngarth Durand.
The who now, the what now?
And now that you're here,
guess I'm
the
a drow, I should know all that shit,
jewel
right?
of my research is soon to be faceted. All you have to do is drink Formula Gruner.
If that's a formula I can smell, it's even fouler than her blood. Oof. Gods below.
Formula Gruna?
Well, yes. Formulae Arcu through Fruag were spectacular failures. But Gruner is different. Believe me.
And what will this formula do?
When you first entered this home, you saw the incredible latent power within your blood exposed in all its nuances. Formula Gruna will unleash that power within you. Risky, but, safe.
Those words are opposites, bitch.
Say no. The only thing she's offering is pain. And I don't want to see you hurt.
What was that, Astarion? What was that, Astarion? What was that, Astarion? What was that? What an evil bastard. He doesn't want to see me hurt. Even after I annoyed him last night. He doesn't want to see me hurt. Yep, what an evil bastard. Oh my god, I've got so many freaking notifications. YouTube comments that are sure going to just piss me off again, like they always do. I won't be drinking any mysterious formulas today, thanks.
Not even for the betterment of the alchemical arts the realm over. Not even for that.
Bye. Alright. So I had to do that just because of all the Astarion dialogue getting there. Alright. Was it this store we came in? I don't even know. Probably not. Alright, so we need to keep going westish. So I think up here?
No one stopped me yet.
Okay. Okay, they were just turned around again. Alright. Okay, so I think we went down through this hole in the wall or something before, right? Yeah, I know, we just went around in a circle. I'm aware. Oh yeah, also want to check to see if he says anything else now.
Still alive.
I don't think he will, but...
Progress.
Hello, beautiful.
Oh, we got the book club talking about naughty books over here too. Okay. They're talking about naughty juicy books. Yeah, we just went around in a circle. But it's fine. We'll get there someday. And like I said, the foundry and even on the way to the foundry kind of sucks. Oh, God. I'm like, again, not able to go the way I want to go.
Fourth for me. City's going to shit.
Okay. We want to go west, which is this way.
Don't you worry about that.
So bad.
Wow. You're really selling it, Dad.
Guess we'll go this direction.
The first round can be on you.
Oh, not even mention drink.
Alright. At least we got some more Astarion dialogue. And I think he's back up to 100 now, too. Helson's a very high 66. Gil, exceptional 96. Exceptional 100.
At least things have stayed interesting.
But of course, that unfortunately means we won't be able to see any more approvals from him. He's at 100, but still. Alright.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Now, I didn't open up Neil's stream in the background today because I'm pretty sure he was not going to be streaming today. I suppose we can at least check at 3. It's broad daylight. We need the lights on. Goldbraith's home. Again, I normally go into all these places, but...
Let's get going.
At the moment, I just want to at least get to the foundry. Get it on the map, if nothing else. It's very far away.
No time to rest.
See, these things bug me, because even when you add them to wares, they show up as camp supplies.
What's hiding here?
Another manhole we can go down. We will work our way back from where we started after the foundry, because I do not want to skip all this stuff. But
I want to have a word.
I just need to get the robots out of my face.
Halt, citizen! Wait right here for still watcher scanning.
As a little citizen, I must protest. Scan refused.
Refused. Scan will be initiated over protest. Hold still, citizen. Resistance will be punished.
I can't be bothered with this.
Violation! Violation! Whoop, whoop. This citizen is designated for termination.
Go ahead and try it, kid.
Violation! Violation! Whoop, whoop. This is great. Violator! Violator! Watcher! Crush their skull like a rotten melon.
Lovely, lovely children, aren't they?
You're a violator, and I'm a big steel watcher.
Well then.
Now, citizen,
Why did
I
the
will
song
smash
Closer just
your
pop into my head?
open. Ha ha ha!
Aren't they lovely, those? Aren't they? Aren't they lovely?
Violation! Violation! Whoop, whoop.
Almost as annoying as the actual robots, except they don't attack you. Alright. We want to go west, which is this way. I don't think we can get down from there. I don't think we can. So I guess we gotta go down around this way? We'll try it.
Can't give up now.
And I remember getting many annoyances on the way there.
Not my preferred drinking hole, dear readers. In fact, hole may be the perfect word to describe things.
Well, we're sort of... Oh god, another damn robot. We're sort of getting closer. We need to go this direction. See if we can get past this stupid robot.
Right. What now?
Maybe they only bug you once a day.
What's that?
Oh god. Astarion and Helson talking in tandem. But whatever it is apparently stilling.
Was someone there?
But I mean, we noticed it for a reason.
Let's be quick.
Probably gonna get...
I ain't seen no new ships in a while, though.
If this was Ruby Tonic, you could keep it.
Alright. Really? Booze and a key. That's it? Okay, cool.
I have a lot on my mind. And well,
alright.
in it.
So we need to go... towards this way.
What to do?
I guess let's go down the ladder. See if we can get there from there.
Still breathing, despite everything.
It's so hard to navigate this part. Is there another ladder? Yes, there is. That doesn't really seem to go anywhere.
Wonder if the gods are watching
way.
me.
I'm pretty sure all this stuff is stilling.
Whoa, whoa, mate. This is the last place you need to be. Clear off, yeah?
Another save. Because I have a feeling things are going to get annoying soon. Why can't I be here?
2 words. Guild business. Only an idiot gets between them and their shipments.
I mean, I already did talk to them. Okay, I got plus 11, plus 10. I'm actually with the guild. I'm here to pick up that shipment. 15. Wow.
Why didn't you lead with that? I trust you're gonna balance the books too, yeah?
I really did. I don't have this kind of money. Depends. You got everything we ordered?
Oh, yeah. Weapons, drugs, bit of fire wine. You know, the usuals.
I have a feeling I'm gonna have to kill these fools. I think that's probably gonna lead to attack. I think this will keep me from going this direction unless I talk to him again. Or I can just give them money. And I only have like 1,200 or something. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to fight these fools. And I have a feeling robots are gonna get involved. I think I'll just loot your corpses instead.
Cocky shit. I'm gonna enjoy this.
And I'm the only one in combat. Cool. And he saved, of course. You gonna push me? Oh no, she broke my concentration on guidance. Alright.
Watch your back.
Alright, now we're in combat. That's weird.
If this was ruby tonic, I'd let you have it. If this was ruby tonic, you could keep it.
Okay. Whose turn actually is it? Mine. How is it an op attack if I just
can't stay idle?
Like move 1 foot? I want to take a potion, but at the same time, can I please actually click on this fool? I just want to move to. Why isn't it letting me move?
Nothing important is ever easy.
Why do I want to just let me move? It's like not even letting me target this fool. Yeah, it's not even letting me target him. What the hell? We're like literally stuck. I can't target him. Okay, now I just got a chance to target him right there. I wasn't trying to melee this asshole. Come on, game. I was trying to shove him. It's like not letting me do that. I can't believe she meleeed this idiot. I mean, he doesn't have that many health points. Yeah, I just want to... And it won't let me move either. It literally will not let me move anywhere around him. Which is just ridiculous. Are other people even going to be able to target him? Guess I'll just take a potion. What the hell? Okay, what the hell? I'm not even able to take my potion? You see this? I'm clicking on this. Okay, this is just fucked up. I need to reload because it's literally broken. Ugh. Patch 3, you suck so much ass. Alright. I never had this many problems in my first run. Never. Patch 3 is just hell on earth. I don't even know how far back we are. I usually save a lot, so it shouldn't be that far back, but still. We're going to pass rolls again, but there's no point in passing the rolls because he still asks you for freaking money. So there's like no point in even passing that roll because you either still have to give him money or attack him. So there's really not even any point to doing it. You just have to fight him anyway or give him money. No point in trying to get out of those things because you're going to be forced to do it anyway. Sigh. All this just because I want to get the robots out of my face before I do anything else. But yeah, the foundry is also a pain in the ass. And getting to the foundry is also a pain in the ass.
Weapons, drugs, bit of fire wine, you know.
Don't break this time, buddy.
usuals.
I think I'll just loot your corpses instead.
Cocky shit. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Okay, she's a little further back from the ladder, so hopefully that won't happen this time. He is coming up here. Hello, roof. He already hit me. Now I'm getting the option to react after he hit me. At least we're not standing on top of each other anymore. Alright, let's see if we can get everybody else into the fight now. That's weird that just selecting them gets them into the fight.
If this was ruby tonic, you could keep it.
Alright. So I think me and Astarion have shared initiative. Oh my god! Camera! I hate these places where it's so hard to even just move the camera. Oh my god. What do you mean disadvantage? I'm standing right next to the dude.
This way.
Not enough movement. Right. How do you even need movement to shoot an arrow? Path is interrupted. Can't reach destination. My ass. $13 to hit. They rolled 28. He doesn't have that many points, so... God, this camera! This is like one of the worst places to have a fight because it's just fucking a pain in the ass. Alright, I don't think he's gonna be able to hit him again. Move over here. I mean, he could. I was gonna say he could jump, but. Guess just put some poison on. Alright, just because I don't like wasting bonus actions.
Time to push my luck again.
Okay, now can I actually target this fool and actually do anything? Ha! That killed him. Let's see. We got 3 people left. I also would like to get as far away from other people as possible so the robots don't get aggroed. Yeah, I could do haste. What are these? We got 25, 19, and 22. Wall with stone. I've stopped these two, but this one's an archer. But at the same time, it's like, eh. I mean, we can try to use Careful spell again, but it never works, so there's kind of no point. Also want to kind of move her out of the way so people can get to the ladder. I mean, it might be better to fight over here, but again, I don't want to be close to anybody else that might get aggroed like these stupid robots. Alright. Next, I guess. Saved, You're gonna try to push, aren't you? No, you just tried to attack. Interesting. And you charm now, bitch. If you were actually charmed by me, you would know not to hit my boy. If he charms up to you, I'll laugh. We're such a charming couple, what can I say? Oh god, that was funny. Alright. Gal, will you do something about these fools? Let's actually try to get you somewhere useful. I know, I'm wasting Misty Step, I'm aware. But so far away. Alright, so we got 2 fools down here still. Don't even give me any path interrupted bullshit. Alright, I don't want to use his super good scrolls because I want to save them for more dangerous folks than this. How far away is this? 8 to 48. 3 to 18.
Into the fray.
That was kind of funny. Playing with fireworks, guys. I know. He should be using spells, but might as well. He does have this now, but I can't use it on this turn anyway. Helson, sir, you are a bit far away as well. Oh, his Misty Step uses a spell slot, which is unfortunate. I don't think he can jump close enough. I mean, he might be able to attack this one if he gets close enough. Although they are charmed, but only to not attack Astarion. Alright. Gallum meats. Spelled like the food. 25 points, A. That should be actually ahead of that one. And that one. That one's only 10 feet. Guess we'll just try this for now. 14, they rolled a 13. And still missed. Seriously? Seriously though? Alright, I guess I'm slightly hurt. Not too bad though. It's only level 1. And it gives me Blade Ward, so there's that. I still don't like how far away he is because it might aggro some of the stupid robots. Walk through that fire, babe. Oh, it's back to me, is it? I don't think I'm going to be able to shove this one. Even if I could get into a proper position to do so. I don't think I got any melee scrolls, do I? Color spray? I mean, just to get it out of the way, I suppose I could use it. Just don't want to mess with hitting the start. Oh my god! This camera! So annoying. I can't tell where the cone is. Guess it's there? Now, can I get away without getting an op attack?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Yes, I can. Just for there for now. I guess that's fine. I do have a bonus action, but eh. I think that'll replace my animal speaking, but does it matter, honestly? This actually should be on Astarion stuff, not mine. And here we go, moving stuff around again. That should actually be Astarion's as well. Yeah, we'll cancel out animal speaking, but eh. It's fine. I got way more animal speaking ones anyway. Alright. Next.
Time to kill.
Now, are you gonna tell me he doesn't have advantage? Even though this guy's like threatened and color spray? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, see if we can... Go hit this one.
With pleasure.
Did she, like, teleport out? Was that a vampire spawn? And you, sir, are next. He does have an action left, but I don't want to walk him into any of this nonsense, so I guess we'll just shoot him. This guy has 18 points left. I mean... Sure, have some acid. I don't want him blocking the ladder either, so I think I'll move him slightly. I mean, I don't think it's going to matter, honestly, because I don't think the rest of us are going to be going down there, but still, I don't like blocking paths if I can't avoid it. Alright.
Swords meet sorcery.
Okay, this fool's got only 2 points left. You can handle that, Gil, right? 10 to hit, they rolled a 29. Yay, we won. And it didn't aggro any stupid robots. Of course, I still look like I'm trying to be in combat.
Conk. It ain't got stripes on the sails.
Let me turn off the stinking cloud.
I see stripes.
Those are spots, you idiot.
Now, can I not lit these guys either? Even though they literally were just fighting with us? Nope, I can't lit them, even though they were just fighting with us. Fine. Alright, we need to go this direction.
With haste. Let's move.
A fully grown shark.
Still can't believe we can't lit these people.
Not an easy catch.
Alright, I think I saved, but you can always save more. Oh god. Robots everywhere. They might only bug you once a day about scanning. Autosaves, always a good sign. Also, anything new to say?
Yes, darling.
Guess not. And he is up to 100 now, right? Yep-a-roo. All this stuff we can't loot. God, these fools. Yeah, I didn't even realize I had to, like, do something in order to save somebody in this part. So I was just concentrating on fighting everybody. And by the time the fight was over, the dude was dead. And I'm like, I didn't even realize I was supposed to go save him.
Entrance prohibited. You will not be warned again.
Who are you talking to?
This dock is closed until further notice
we just left
by
that
order
dock.
of Lord Gortash.
We just left the dock, though. Alright. Now, I don't want to get too close to the robots, because they will probably aggro here. But if I want to try to get around these guys, I have to try to go out that direction. I don't think any way this goes good.
No, never mind.
Dead Steel Watcher.
It's not a lie. If you would just listen, I could explain.
Our buddy Volo.
You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadam. You have poisoned
That's what you get for
the
leaving our
very
camp.
hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories,
The robots are doing nothing about this.
Beyond the veil, we see what you really are. Fearmonger.
Almost like the robots are run by a cultist, hey.
Attention seeker.
A bard who's an attention seeker?
Agent of chaos.
Hey, chaos could be
Your
fun.
parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Aren't they all?
Let the hells follow! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods.
Okay.
Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth.
Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
Yeah, I didn't get the cutscene with him at
Perhaps
all.
we should
First
aid
time.
him.
The fight just started.
He is an old friend after
And
all.
I didn't even realize Volo was
Or at
there
least
until afterwards.
An old acquaintance.
But yeah, what happened the first time I did this? I don't think I've gotten here on my Astarion run yet. But I didn't have the cutscene with Volo at all. I just got to this part and these dudes started attacking me. And I'm like, what? And I didn't even know that Volo was there until the end of the fight when it showed him blowing up. And I'm like, what? So yeah. Anyway. But yeah, I didn't even get the cutscene. Go on then, do whatever it is plan. I mean, Astarion did used to be a magistrate. He might actually approve of that. But then again, he's also a charlatan, so it's like, That's his background, guys. It used to be noble, then they changed it to charlatan at launch. What? They changed Astarion's story? And it isn't the same as what kind of bullshit you might have read, like, say, years and years before early access even started, because it was rewritten like everything else in this game about 7 million times? Surely you jest. Other than the fact that there's literal proof that his background changed from early access to launch. So who knows what else changed. But anyway, plus I always say if it's not in the game, it's not canon. Period. That's the way it works. That's the definition of canon. If it's not in the game, it's not canon. Alright, I mean, I kind of am leaning towards 1 or 2. Kind of want to say 3 as well, just to see if there is a way to talk your way out of this fight. What crime is this man guilty of? If he is guilty, where's the evidence? Where's the trial? This isn't justice. This is mob madness.
The newcomer speaks, and speaks of evidence, and trials, and justice. And in so doing, they delay their very own salvation. Dear citizen, dear friend, rest assured you will have your justice.
but I'm afraid the time for trials has passed.
Now is the time for judgment!
I don't think that's the way it works. Judgment usually takes place at the trials. Is it that right, Magistrate Enkunin? That's Astarion, by the way.
Please! No!
But yeah, I walked into this area and the fight just automatically started. I didn't get the cutscene with Volo or anything. Okay, why are these fights starting with people so damn far away? It's freaking annoying. I mean, I would go after that thing, but it'll probably hurt me as well, so it's probably not great. Should we try this? If a robot gets involved, I might try that. But for now, let's do this, since you're the closest one.
Spill some blood.
They have 51 points. Yep, crit 'em. Okay. Doubt I'm gonna be able to use that. Yeah, didn't think so. And guess we can get rid of that weapon. Oh, or try to. Well, he did 32 points of damage, at least. Ranged attack. They need 16, they rolled a 20. Charmed. I'm sure. I love the little twirly thing he does with his weapons. It's so cute. Alright. Now, I don't think Gel has create water, does he? I do. So, I guess it'll be my job to go try to save Volo if I ever get to my turn. Okay, that one's got 19 points left. So let's see. That might actually hit Astarion, because look at that circle. That'll probably hit this idiot right here. Possibly the other one as well. Yeah, they seem to all have that kind of radius on them. Alright, fine. This I can aim a little better. Should probably just use a spell though, honestly. Let's try to move him a bit.
It shall be done.
Okay. Oh, I keep forgetting about this damn thing. Quick spell slinger. Still kind of annoying that it does not work on this. Like some more fire, babe? They got 18 points. Sure. Bye. Milking that death stain, ain't you, hun? He apparently can't go up there. Whatever, fine. Next. Rude. Oh, they're easy to charm at least.
This would be fascinating!
Yeah. See, how close can I get? Pretty close, I suppose. I can go up there. That's interesting. There you go, babe. Now shut your mouth. I think I'll just... Well, they might try to blow this up. Let's move back a little bit.
These boots have seen everything.
There's the foundry, though, guys. Alright. Now that we got that taken care of, I'm going to give it another save. Since the robots haven't gotten involved yet, I'm sure they probably will. Just to annoy the hell out of me. Helston, sir, you are very far away. Again, I could blow that up, but it'll probably kill these two, which isn't ideal. Send him here. He does need a little bit of healing. Nice. Suck it. Alright. I mean, it killed at least one of them. But of course, we still can't loot these fools. I mean, we could, but then we'll probably get attacked by all the damn robots then. Which is why we're here. He's joking like Astarion. Speaking of. Well, he's charmed. You gonna tell me I still don't have advantage? Apparently you are. Alright, fine. I guess. More ice? You guys want some more ice?
Yes.
Okay. Now I could sneak attack, but... Yeah, I know, it broke charm, but... I'm not trying to target myself. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Didn't even say miss. Like to be charmed again, sir. Oh, he saved this time. Interesting. Jump into the ice. Interesting plan.
Onward.
Okay. Now, let's see. Look at them all nice and neat lined up like that. Isn't that cute? I think it's cute. How many points I got? 12, 21, 36. What, you can't just use this? Send a rocket of flame at a foe. Doesn't say it's melee. That's interesting. The other ones I could just click on. I don't get it. That's weird. That's really weird. There's like no way to use it, it seems. It says send a rocket of flame at a flow blasting target. But there's like no way to use it. I can't like right click it, I can't left click it, I can't do anything with it. Now this one I can use. It melted the ice, but that's fine. Yeah, I don't know what these things are doing, because they're not working as intended. Don't know if it's a patch 3 problem or what. So let's just mark them off, because they're useless to me now. Alright. I guess he can do a little heal, or drink a potion, actually. He can do that.
Oh.
Knobster? Yeah, they're definitely easier to charm than most of the mobs have been. Still attacking yellow, though. Would you like to be charmed again, sir? No. I want to be charmed by you. No, I want to be charmed by you instead.
Excuse me.
Dude, I already put out the fire. Shut your damn mouth, buddy. I mean, I could go help him, I suppose. Fine. Because they could just shoot some fire at him. Okay, now stop being a dumbass. You're pissing me off, sir.
At the ready.
Why aren't you walking, babe? Alright. You made me get off my rooftop, Bulla. I hope you're proud of yourself. Because, I mean, technically they could just try to blow this shit up. They still could, since he's just standing there like an idiot. But anyway. Oh, Helson, it's your turn, eh? A bomb, you say? I would shove this guy, but as long as he's next to him, Astarion can sneak attack him. So, see, I'm down 10 points, Kel's down 10 points, Helson's down 6 points. Guess just give me a heal first. Okay. Main hand on Helson. Needs 18. They rolled a 23. And of course he saved. Needs 18. Rolled a 20. No shield bash this time? Alright. Excuse you? Why are you over here? Okay. Let's get this guy out of the way since we can sneak attack him. I mean, he's only at 5 points, but... Okay. Now this fool.
Feel their anguish.
Oh, that's 2, and he's still got 1 attack left. Not enough movement, eh? Seriously, though. He killed 2 dudes before he even finished his turn. He's not hurt. So there's no reason for him to, like, potion. I mean, he could toss a heal out at Gel, I guess. I'm a little hurt as well, I suppose. And Helson as well. I guess we'll do this one. Rogue for the heals.
Step quick.
Alright. So now... Helson's the one that's the most hurt.
Victory is assured.
So let's see. She's got 20 points left, eh? So I'm guessing these all have AoE. Yeah. Seems to be the case. Mage armor, I mean, he could use that, but at this point, it's like, eh. I don't think it would matter, though. It's only gonna put him up to 15. He's already at 15. So that's kind of pointless. eye bite. I mean, I guess. Panicked. Insufficient level. Okay. And he's still got a bonus, so I guess he can give Helson a little bitty heal. Oh wow, more than 1 point this time, Gal. Are you actually getting better at that? Last like 2 or 3 times, I only did 1 point of healing. Alright. Next. Rude. They did a big crit miss. They are way easier to charm than the other mobs have been. Oh, so now you go after him. But fine, would you like to be charmed by Astarion instead? I mean, who wouldn't? Get your ass out of here, Volo. Like, get away from the fire, you dumb butt. I guess he's a little further away from it now, at least. You, sir, are all up in my business, and I'm not appreciating it. Let's do this. Well, I didn't even need to worry about the op attack. So you're the only one left now, eh? Isn't that interesting? Well, I guess instead of wasting a bonus, I'll just get some spells back. Most of them were used on freaking dialogue checks. Alright. Okay, this is the last one. I only got 8 points. Yay, we did it. How many seconds till the robots attack us? And of course, we can't loot either.
Let's get going.
Alright, so Helson's the only one that really needs any healing. Gale's down a couple points, but alright. Have another.
Can't give up now.
So we can't loot these guys. Where the hell did Volo go? He's all the way down here now. No. Did that update anything? But yeah, isn't this the restricted area? We're gonna get attacked if we go down there, and Volo's just chilling down there. Okay, this quick save's not very quick, guys. Doesn't look like anything updated. Still only listing Helson and Volo. Now here's the thing. If this is a restricted area, aren't we going to get attacked if we try to go down there and talk to Volo? If we do, I'm just going to reload.
Still breathing.
Because I don't feel like
Secrets I would have taken to my grave if he... God, I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh?
That R roll.
And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it.
Okay. I probably should have
Of
done
all people, well,
spell recovery in case the robots do attack.
Know what I mean? I'll tell you what I know, but not here. Too many eyes, ears, weapons about. Meet me at your camp.
Well, you should have not left anyway. I need to sell you 300 gold worth of junk every day.
There's something off for that.
Maybe I'll need more pockets.
Let's get up here before the robots get all uppity. Alright. So let's do our little spell recovery stuff. Gale.
Direct me.
He actually didn't use any of his spell slots. What did I get inspiration for? I don't bloody know. Alright, and you've got a 5, and a couple ones that you're missing. And what about this thing? I think that's from something he's wearing as well. Alright.
All's well that ends.
Anything to say?
Bet my net on it.
Yes, darling.
Nope. Alright, so here's the thing. Oh, this is where the ocean-y people are. With their fancy dresses. But we can go there after the foundry. Oh look, these fish are free.
Please.
They're probably going to end soon. It's like I don't really want to start the foundry right at the end of stream because it's probably going to take a bit. But let's see. What exactly is it telling me about this now? As soon as I find it. Isn't it disabled the steel watch? It's probably under him. Okay. Rune powder bomb, store the still watch foundry. Foundry's in Lower City, down by the docks. Okay. Now who's got the bomb? I might have it. Yes, I do. And I think Astarion's got the one that, like, knocks them out for a couple rounds. Okay. But yeah, I don't really want to start the foundry right at the end of stream. And I don't recall, I've only done this on my original run and that was a while ago. So I don't recall if the fight starts as soon as we enter the place.
Security zone. Trespassers will be terminated without warning.
Okay.
Find a way forward.
Let's go look over here. Still a little annoyed that I can't loot any of these people. Is there less spots over here? Alright. Astarion. Okay, you can only use this after a short rest. Or we could just take an invisibility potion. I mean, it seems kind of a little excessive for just unlocking the door. Alright. We're probably going to have to attack these fools, so let's save again. Shall we go into turn-based? Now that he's all the way over there.
Not for communal use, it seems.
Excuse me, bitch.
Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
Who even are you, you stupid whore? Alright. What about up here? Is there a way in if you go up here? I don't remember those idiots getting on my case before. Maybe I went in through the other door?
Moving. Well, hello.
I mean, I didn't think it was worth wasting an invisibility thing just to get into this one damn place.
A crooked touch.
Oh, the butt's right there. Okay. Okay. Nope. Okay, we can hide here. You too, sir.
Ready or not.
Alright, let's open the door. Now, is there another door other than the front door? That's the question. There is a door back here. Although the bot does patrol back that way.
Stay low.
Okay. We're probably gonna have to kill this thing, right? I don't see any way around it, to tell you the truth. So let's, I guess, just get everybody inside. Yeah, let's just get everybody inside.
Why am I doing this?
Gil, stop causing problems, sir.
To new horizons.
Okay. Guess he can't go any further. Yeah, I know we're not attacking, but that's because I'm not actually trying to start the fight yet, because I have a feeling we're going to have to start it in a second anyway.
I can't waste any more time. These boots have seen everything.
Okay. Let's see if we can close this door. Alright. So, let's see. Guess we'll take him out and hope that we don't get attacked by like 40 more of them. I'm gonna end turn.
You've wandered into a forbidden
seriously?
area.
We're all hiding and you're starting to
sense
shit.
it might be time to leave.
Sure, we'll try to convince them we belong here. I don't think it's gonna work, but we'll try. Is it Astarion that you're talking to? He's the closest. Plus 22. Plus 4. Plus 22. Yep, it is Astarion. I mean, deception is kind of his thing, but he's got the same for persuasion. And this one, trying to mindfuck the robot is also probably something he would do. I'm here, aren't I? You wouldn't have let me in if I didn't belong here, would you? His bonus is 22. It's difficulty class is 22.
You've been granted free passage.
Is it
What
gonna
you
stop
do
all of us
with
now?
that privilege is up to you.
And that does knock us all out of hiding as well. Alright, let's go ahead and stay there. Oh, Gel is still hiding? Gel, the one who hates hiding? Oh no, he's just stopping. Alright, let's go.
Never a dull moment.
I don't know. There's a door back there too, but now the bot's back there, so I think I'd rather go this way. Oh, we can actually loot this shit?
Let's have a look.
Helson, I'm not trying to talk to you, sir.
It seems the rules have not changed in your absence. You're still
What are you
trespassing.
talking about? What the hell? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh my god, are you on Helson? He ain't got shit for shit. Here, aren't I? You wouldn't let me in if I didn't belong, would you? What the seriously, what the hell? Failure. But that makes no sense. We literally just passed the check. This makes no sense. These repeated checks, they're kind of ridiculous.
You managed to talk your way in. No easy feat.
Thanks, Amelia. Okay, now can you leave me the fuck alone? That was Gil.
I have a lot on my mind.
Can we just please
well,
get these robots out of our fucking faces? My god. This is why we need to kill these assholes.
Not over. them through.
Hey, look, we can no longer go to camp from here. Isn't that interesting? Let me also get my points back. Don't know if anybody else can do anything.
Salutations.
He's got his. Hers are fine. He can't do anything else.
Still alive.
See, now I don't know
progress.
if this fight will immediately start as soon as we go inside. But I've been on almost 4 hours, so I think we're gonna end it there. Now, as usual, I do not normally stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If there's a chance that I can stream one of those days, I will post on X/Twitter and let you guys know. So, thanks for anybody that was watching, and hopefully I will see you again on Monday, but not Tuesday and Thursday. I can only stream Monday and Wednesday next week. So, stick around for more of this nonsense, and maybe we'll even have a patch or at least a hotfix by then, so who knows. Anyway, bye for now, everybody.